All right, good morning, everybody. Tenwin, good to see you. And welcome back to Underrail. I feel like I need to apologize for yesterday and to offer a slight explanation because you did contact me, Tenwin, in regards to like doing a late stream or something like that, but it's just, the timing just doesn't really work on the weekdays. So a lot of the time...
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Naughty little Sovani needs help getting up in the morning.
No, what I need to do
joke.
is fix my goddamn sleep schedule because there was a little too long there where I was spending way too much time up late after getting work done. And then I was having at least a decent time getting up, but apparently my body finally decided to say, no, sleep more, dumbass. Still survives the day thanks to the Chuckle Fuck Brigade. Hey. But no, seriously, like, because there's been a couple of times where I'm like, oh, I just woke up, or oh, I just woke up. Most of the time, either that's on the weekend where I quite literally do usually wake up right before stream because I don't have anything else I need to do. In fact, there's been a number of times where I have literally set an alarm to like 10 minutes before stream is supposed to start on a Sunday because I need to get extra sleep in. But that I can handle. Weekdays are a little more awkward because I have other things I have to do on weekdays. I usually wake up about 2 to 2.5 hours before stream because I have to get things done and I have to do food prep and I have to do a bunch of other stuff. I also usually give myself like 15-20 minutes just to myself so that I can, you know, read, relax, listen to some music, just something, because again, once I'm done with stream here, I go straight into having to go to work and doing stuff there. So I don't exactly get much time outside of that to do things. So trying to do a late stream when I was already 40 minutes late, it was going to take me a while just to get up and about and, you know, cleaned up and all that stuff. It just wasn't going to work. It just wasn't going to work. I appreciate that you offered the suggestion, Tenwin, but it wasn't going to work. So let's dive right back in because we left off kind of just aimlessly wandering the tunnels, and I would like to actually keep making progress. Right, because this is leading back towards... Didn't I clear that? I could have sworn that I cleared that. I need to go back and check those out to make sure that I've got, yeah, more body salute, iron head, base salute, crate barrel. God, there's still hundreds of pounds of equipment there. All right. So we did find out that there was this dude. I can't get to this emergency phone while this guy's standing here, unfortunately. He didn't want to buy anything, I don't think, but that's fine. We don't have that much room. And that links back to the lower Underrail here. Still don't know where the rail line, or where that rail for rail crossing went. Small, peaceful community. Small is kind of understating it, considering the fact that it's made up of 4 areas on the map, and 2 of those were taken over by enemies. My favorite vanilla pudding stopped being produced. Oh no. Brulee pudding, but let's be honest, it's a store-bought powder. It's just vanilla pudding with caramel sauce. Yeah. Let's go ahead and increase the speed. I have no idea where we're at. Oh, it looks like this place suffered pretty badly from those cave-ins from the beginning of the game. It's just kind of like, oh, ow, dink, dink, dink. Hello, jackasses. I see you're coming to stab me. This cannot be allowed. You see, I am a knight of the Southgate Station, and I say get burnt. I'm going to enjoy tracking down where these lurk, because like, at first I thought the various gangs were just, you know, gangs. But now that we've actually killed a leader of the Ironheads, it makes me wonder if we're going to run into leaders for like the lurkers and the lunatics. If so, I cannot wait to kill them all. These guys have been annoying and aggravating this entire time. I hope every single one of them is killable. I want to cleanse the Underrail of their fucking filth. Let's go ahead and repair our armor. 14, actually, yeah, wow. I guess that was probably from when we were fighting the Ironheads. I did take a lot of damage from that. Amani never die. What? Oh, isn't that the trolls from... Yeah, that's the trolls from outside Silvermoon in World of Warcraft. Those are not worth it. You don't need to be here. You're not worth much either. And neither are you. The boots, 2.5 pounds for 1,500 value. That's not the worst, all things considered. Oh, wait, wait, people actually build like, no, that doesn't look like a build. That looks like somebody just, that's weird. So I'm assuming this goes, that links up there, which goes over there. So I'm assuming this, the stream chat hasn't been, it hasn't been visible for 3 straight, what? Oh my God, I must have turned it off at some point and forgotten to turn it back on. Why didn't anyone say anything? That leads down into the lower, I didn't realize it was that. I forgot. Didn't think about it? Well, apparently nobody did. And yes, this leads back to, I thought it was intentional. No! Yeah, this leads back to the old lunatic camp, which I have long since cleared out. So, block to west. Oh yeah, I've long since dealt with that. Delete that. And we've cleared this whole area out, right? Yep, empty, 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 empty. Don't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, so basically you can actually get to rail crossing on foot pretty easily. The Big Amani quest line in prep for 12.1, Zul'Jam being a major focus with a fun little returning figure from old WoW. Oh, okay. Let me know if they end up doing what I fear they're going to do with Liadrin and the female troll, because I don't know why. Maybe it's from my youth of watching anime, but I got some real, oh, they're going to ship these two, aren't they? From those two. Like, I don't know why. I hope I'm wrong, because it just seems weird. Wanna know who returned? He isn't a big lore character per se, but yeah, I mean, sure, why not, Tenwin? I'm not, as I said, I played through a bit of The War Within, and it didn't hook me, so I stopped. So what else is over here? It's kind of weird that there's so much additional territory. Oh, wait, is there no, we just go back this way. For a second, I thought this was a dead end, and I was like, wait, what? That seems weird. Oh, wait. Is that the... Oh, well, there's the Protectorate. Hi. Oh, okay, so yeah, the gray banner is the United Stations. It's supposed to represent all the metro lines being connected. The red and black is the Protectorate. Hello. Hello, good sirs. How you guys doing? Okay, so all you said was sir, and this gate is not red, so are you going to let me walk in without shooting me? Because I'd really appreciate that. Empty barrel. Damn, they got some serious setup over here. My back is killing me. Me too, brother. Me too. Okay, they don't want me going in there. Major Clifton. Can I come in and talk to you? Hello, Major Clifton. You don't want me touching anything else in your room. Fair enough. Is that a bloody fax machine? Do you guys have a fucking fax system set up? Hex Lord Malakras, the second to last boss of Zul'Aman. Oh, the one that enslaved their Loa to the star back during TBC and during Cataclysm. He is back as a spirit master. The officer's expression is a stern one. Stiff as a rail and equally straight, he silently inspects you. The scanning is brief. However, its completion prompting him to slightly raise his chin and address you with a more formal tone of voice. His rigid pose remains unchanged throughout the whole conversation. Greetings, Major Clifton, commanding officer of the South Railroad Outpost. What can I do for you? I came to check on a train that was supposed to arrive in Rail Crossing. Yes, Captain Herv sent you here, I presume. Train did leave at the designated time. All right, but it never arrived at Rail Crossing. You know what it was loaded with. Of course I do. I'm well aware it never reached its destination. We're already looking into it. Tell the captain we'll inform him what happened once we completed our own investigation. We apologize, but this is our concern. My men were on that train, and so was our equipment. We'll deal with it. That is all. And now what? Captain Herv has an entire settlement that was relying on you for help, so he's just supposed to wait while you take your sweet time and eventually look into it? He'll have to wait, and I am not obliged to give you any explanations. Is that all? Sure, what can you tell me about this place, since I've never been here before? You're located in the South Railroad Outpost, the Underrail Protectorate's southernmost outpost and one of the most strategically significant positions in the region. South Railroad Outpost acts as a connection line between Lower Underrail Metro and our Junkyard Embassy, as the elevator leading to it is under our control. This position allows us to further maintain order and safety of our citizens, as well as stations that are due to become members of the United Stations. That is all. Have you ever heard of something called the Free Drones? The Free Drones are an anarchist movement with their origination in North Underrail that has begun to spread here as well. Their sole purpose is the opposition of the Protectorate and the unification of stations, calling it oppression and other ridiculous terms. They supposedly fight for freedom, but in fact are nothing but a gang of deluded vandals. All who disagree with their worldviews are deemed brainwashed and are regarded as lesser beings, as evidenced by the brutal treatment they frequently receive. If you suspect someone to be a member of the Free Drones or otherwise possess any information on them, please inform us. Thank you for your time, Major. I'll be going now. Generally good character moments, John being a great character as usual. Why should we have faith in the Loa? They abandoned us with the Loa. We had to beg for them to come back and help with the Twilight Blade. We need to be strong on our own. It already feels though like they're not going to do that, given how much they hyped up using the Loa in the quest line for the base portion of the game. So it seemed, I don't know. I agree with you, and I think that's actually quite correct with how they are, but didn't they spend like, and in fact, wait, hold on. On top of that, most of the quest lines from A War Within dealing with the Zandalari, it's the Zandalari Empire or whatever, also have a whole lot to do with like reinvigorating the Loa and all that, and like the trolls returning to their roots. It seems like you're kind of, I don't know, it seems like the writers are writing past one another, if that makes any sense. Okay, so this is the, so this elevator leads directly down into the Junkyard Embassy. There's another lockpicking thing over here. That burrowers thing I need to deal with. Those fucking crawlers that are... I would like to go back and make sure that these areas are clear, because I don't know if that's the elevator. I'm gonna need to find like a completed map of the lower caves just to see where all this goes, because I don't know, it feels like there should be more. But maybe that's just me. Can I at least look in this crate without you all? Nope, I can't even look in the crate without you all flipping the fuck out. Fine. Okay. So that door is locked. Yeah, go to the lower level. Does that just take you? Okay. So you have to, note to self, you have to have your weapons unequipped. All right, fine. Protectorate jackasses. I'm gonna go try and find that trade. Preferably so I can give all the free shit to the other station and forget that you guys exist. Bloody authoritarian asshats. Still, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of anarchist movements, but hey, if the Free Drones are fighting the Protectorate, I'm fine with that. We can always go the Spanish Civil War route. We'll use the anarchists to fight the Protectorate, and then we'll kill all the anarchists. Makes things lots simpler. Now, where the hell would they have fucking... I wish I could see properly. We need to find where this train would have stopped. So there was another passageway back that way. Writing is very intangible. Zul'Jan is a boss in the dungeon, and judging by data mining, he isn't around for much longer. Ah, fair enough. Alright, so nothing in that direction. South Underrail Outpost. It is kind of... I do like that because everything is constrained by the tunnels. Like, geographically, Southgate Station and South Railroad Outpost are incredibly close together. But because of the way everything has to be done to move around the Underrail, they're actually much further apart. It's little things like that. I like that. Alright, what happened? Bandit, but you're not hostile. Okay, hold on. That's unusual. A young, skinny-faced man signals you to stop with one hand while firmly holding a pistol in the other. Hold it right there, friend. There's nothing for you to see. Turn around and walk away, unless you're looking for trouble. I see you got a lonely train here. Where'd it come from? Listen, friend, I don't know what you heard, but pay attention to what I'm about to say. We're all being manipulated by the Protectorate and their brainless puppets. You, me, our friends, our family, everyone. Just stay out of this and don't be a fool. We're not your enemy. You're the free drones, aren't you? I've heard about you. You probably also heard that we're fighting against the Protectorate's oppression. The same faction that destroyed the Biocore, that enslaved the North Underrail, that has committed so many atrocities and fed itself this large with the corpses of any who did not conform or obey, is now here. But we don't want them here, or anywhere else but hell. And we're standing up to them, because we ain't a bunch of Quakers. Let me get this straight. You stole supplies crucial to Rail Crossing's defense against raiders in order to stand up to the Protectorate. Do you even think about these things, or do you just know how to shoot guns and regurgitate stock lines about oppression and mumbo-jumbo? Your words freeze him momentarily, but his response comes quickly, carried by a violent tone. We're at war with those rats. You don't understand anything. If Rail Crossing doesn't receive those supplies, they get overrun by raiders. That's all I need to understand, and those lives will be lost and the whole station will be wiped out. Is that really what you're fighting? His face confirms the impact that your words have had on him. It also reveals that his thought process has turned into a catastrophic train wreck. He stares at you, infuriated, but is unable to produce a response. He just stares. 10 seconds go by, ticking away until the moment of capitulation. When it comes, the man raises his pistol, not to shoot, but to wave at his comrades to gather. They object and ask questions, directing resentful stares at you, but ultimately come to an agreement. They leave the scene, but you still feel those stares on you as you are walking away. My God, it's like a college student. Yeah, if they're gonna be that stupid about... I was at least expecting something like, we confiscated the supplies so that we could hand it out to Rail Crossing ourselves, and it's like, okay, bit of a false flag operation, but you know what? That would be preferential to the station being indebted to the Protectorate. But no, they're just morons. Okay, yeah, no, if we're gonna end up with the free drones, we're gonna use them as cannon fodder, and then we're going to kill all of them. Well, thanks for the supplies, dumbasses. Also, how did they even manage to get this thing diverted over here? What happened to the crew? Oh, they probably killed them. Who am I kidding? Well, thanks for the ammo. I guess. But did that actually do anything? Yeah, no, if they're gonna be that aggravating about things, then... Here I was thinking that they were a semi-competent guerrilla movement. Instead, they're just a bunch of dipshits. I shouldn't be surprised, honestly. That's... Lower passages. Have I been there? Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah, there's more to this. Wait. Or... I've been here, haven't I? Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, this is where I killed those guys. Once again, considering killing the band of spunky but not necessarily very wise rogues. I mean, if they'd stop writing rogues to be such dipshits, I wouldn't have to do it. Kataka, welcome. All right, let's go talk to Rail Crossing, I guess. Again, I was kind of expecting a bit more as far as, like, I don't know. If the drones are going to be this stupid, maybe we won't ally with them. Good lord. I thought they would be a useful counterbalance to the Protectorate. Instead, they're just a bunch of tactical-clad dipshits. Found out what happened to your missing train. Seem to have been... Yeah, there's no reason to tell them about the free drones. I don't want... Again, whether they're useful or not, I don't know. Hijacked by a small group of armed bandits. I was afraid of that. Where is it now? What about the cargo? Took care of the hijackers. It's just south of Rail Crossing. There's a turn west into the cave of what appears to be a warehouse. The supplies look untouched. Excellent, but I don't think the Protectorate would appreciate us taking the train without their knowledge. I'd ask you to go to the South Rail outpost and talk to them about getting the train and sending the supplies here. Get back to me when you're done. Oh, yeah, let me guess. And this is gonna cut us off from the free drones, right? Because I chose... Oh, you chose to help the Protectorate. No, I chose to help the Southern Underrail like you're supposed to be doing, dumbass. Hey, Miles. Can I? So does he not want this? I thought maybe I'd be able to give it to him, but I guess not. Oh well. I'll have to look that up. Do you want anything? No, I don't want to give you that. You do have some magnesium. I'll buy that. Yeah, 36 coins. That's fine. Yeah, nobody wants ammo here. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go check out Buzzard's store. I'm assuming he's back up and running. Oh, yeah, the militia have retaken the area. That's nice. Hey, Buzzard. What's up, man? What do you know about the free drones? Do I? I've been following their movements from the start. I admire those brave men and women for their open rebellion against the Protectorate. Yeah, the cans are worse than the phlegm I come up at for waking up. They instituted the United Stations so they can fool all of us into thinking it's for our benefit. They're to help and unite the stations of the South Underrail, prosperity, and other such bullshit. They want absolute power, that's what it's really about. Just take a look at some of the historical data. Always look at history whenever you're in doubt. You'll see things repeating over and over again, only in slightly different forms. Every great power only cared about its own interest, no matter what excuses and lies they vomit to the commoners. Why should the Protector be any different? Of course they're not different. Don't be fooled, boy. His mouth dries up, forcing him to pause. These things annoy the hell out of me. To summarize, the free drone should drive away the 10 men to North Underrail and seal them inside the hole they crawled out of. Alright, well, that doesn't actually help our predicament, but okay. I think I have enough optical fiber now. Energy shield, and pistol, EMP mine, EMP grenade, don't need any of those. Sympathizer, kill him. Nah, he's still a citizen of the South. As long as he's not actively being a dipshit. What was I doing? Oh, right, he wants me to go back down to the South Underrail outpost and report. Well, I mean, Quest EXP is Quest EXP, I guess. Also, sort. Can I get... Where's my bandages? There we go. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-bam, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-bam. I hate how dark this place is. You'd think now, okay, here, there we go. Let me think about that, Mr. Protector, dude. If this rail line over to rail crossing is so important to you guys, why the fuck haven't you repaired any of the lights? Ugh. Like, they've repaired the lights in like a third of these tunnels and then left the rest in pitch black. Don't know who thought that was a good idea. It might just need to be a case where we assist in dealing with the free drones, and then we kill the Protector, which I'm not adverse to. We can get rid of the anarchists and the authoritarians at the same time. Do I need to do anything with that? Oh, phone is completely out of commission. Those phones do seem to indicate that when BioCore was in control of the Southern Underrail, that they had a fairly extensive infrastructure system. Hello. I'm here to talk to your commanding officer again. Major? Found your missing train. What? I told you explicitly not to interfere with official Protectorate investigations. Do you want to know what happened to your train or not, asshat? In that case, you don't need me to tell you what happened to the train, right? Don't act like a smartass with me, boy. Tell me what happened. It was hijacked by a group of armed bandits. I found no live or dead Protectorate person. Have you managed to identify the hijackers? No, I didn't. Fine. Just give me the location, we'll take care of it. Train operators and soldiers have likely been killed and ditched along the way, sadly. Well, the hijackers are fine and dealt with. You just need to get the train. It's just south of rail crossing. There's a turn west into a cave and what appears to be some form of warehouse. Thank you. We'll take care of the rest. I'll order our troops to reacquire the train and supplies without delay. You will wait here until they return. If you try pulling anything with me on this, sir, I will burn you and all of your dudes. As you expected, your wait was rather long. You spent your time mostly walking around and observing the people around you. The major left his office soon after the two of you spoke and disappeared inside the elevator in the back of the outpost. Finally, after a long wait, the elevator door opens and the major emerges with the same face he wore when he left. He calls you back to his office. As he leaves the room, you take a massive shit on his desk. I have just been informed that the train has been successfully recovered and is on its way to its location. Additionally, everything you told me has been confirmed to be true. You doubted me. Of course. Alright, I appreciate the honesty, Major. You're still a dick. Now what happens? You're free to return to your captain. Tell him that his supplies will arrive in approximately 2 weeks. 2 weeks? I'm afraid it'll take some time for our investigation to complete. The cargo needs to be rechecked, paperwork needs to be finished, and a plethora of other procedures I won't go into. 2 weeks, no more. Fine. Before you leave, I have something to tell you. I discussed your case with Ambassador Athanas down below, and he was intrigued by your performance. He wishes to speak with you. You can find him in his office in the embassy, which you can get to using the elevator. Thanks. Do not keep the ambassador waiting. Also, postal all weapons, grenades, and other dangerous devices while on embassy premises. That is all. Fine, let's go talk to the ambassador. Dicks. Yeah, I'm getting the distinct feeling that however I resolved that, I'm now on like the protectorate path or whatever for these quests, which is annoying. But it's like, do I agree with the free drones? Not entirely. Am I against the protectorate? Yes. Are the free drones morons? Also yes. Ugh. Fine. Everything's good. You're not gonna suddenly shoot me. Keep your weapons out of reach while in the embassy. Yep, protected soldier. Bot got stabbed by the cane cultist. Yep. Yeah, they don't want me touching any of these doors. Hello, Athanas. It's been a while. Major Clifton said you wanted to talk to me. Ah, yes. The Major told me you were an integral part in the recovery of our missing train. We're aware of the free drones operating in the south, but so far, they've never been this bold. Not in South Underrail. Free drones? All I saw were some ordinary bandits. Bandits they are indeed, but ordinary, no. The train was actually hijacked by a group called the Free Drones. They're a menace that followed us from Northern Underrail, trying to prevent us from unifying the unprotected stations. See, it's stuff like that when you say unprotected stations that has people worried about you being imperialistic asshats, Ambassador. SGS has a standing military. Core City has a standing military. Fucking Camp Hathor and Junkyard have local militias. They're not unprotected, they're just not under protectorate control. Take a look at the missing train scenario, the one you experienced. The free drones intercepted the supplies headed to rail crossing, which was at the time attacked by the Faceless. It is constantly threatened by bandit raids. Tell me, do these people, the free drones, seem like they want to help the people of this region? No, they see us as the bad guys, yet their actions show how inconsiderate and selfish they truly are. I'm glad you chose the right side, and it's why I have a proposal for you. You have a job? Offer for a job might not be the right words. It's better to say, I'm going to refer you to someone who can. It is my belief that you could be a powerful ally to the Protectorate and the stations. From how I understood Miss Hale, you've proven yourself quite resourceful to the SGS. While I had no reason to doubt her, only after recent events have I realized exactly how correct she was. Curious how you never asked for a proselytization. It's almost like the free drones of the Protectorate are both on the assumption that no one could possibly side against them. This is why the South must unify under the glory of the SGS for the sake of the better of our people. We cannot trust these northern bastards. Even the ones who claim to want to help us just harm our settlements. The South cannot be ruled by someone from the North. You know it to be true. I've talked to some people and we've agreed that it would be beneficial for us all. United Stations, as well as you and Southgate Station, were you to join the Protectorate's rank, not as a common foot soldier, no, you're more valuable than that. Rather, you would be someone who performed more important tasks. What sort of tasks are we talking about? South is gonna rise again, I mean for the first time. Technically it is again, because this place used to be unified by Biocore, but from all appearances, Biocore was a horrendous shit show, so you know. What sort of tasks are we talking about? Your primary role will be a military-oriented one, meaning you'll be part of Underrail Protectorate operations. Let's say that another one of our trains goes missing. You'd be the right person for the job. He laughs. Joking aside, there's more to it. You will also act as a representative of Southgate Station. Our cooperation has been limited so far, despite Miss Hale's commendable dedication. Your involvement could elevate it to the next level. More on that later. I'd best leave something for the consul. He smiles. And what do I get out of this? That's quite obvious. The Protectorate is the most powerful entity in the Underrail. You will be compensated financially. You will be insured safely and protection. That alone is worth quite a bit in this world. On a grand scale, you will also be helping us to protect our citizens, to take part in building a better future, and that is priceless. The choice is yours, of course. If you are interested in becoming a part of the Protectorate, please reach out to Consul Oliver in Fort Apogee in the Upper Underrail. I've already contacted the Consul and explained to him the whole situation. He's expecting your arrival. I'll think about it. I understand perfectly well it's not an easy choice for you to make. Nevertheless, I think it'd be the correct one. Alright. Thank you, Ambassador. Actually, what are your thoughts on the Faceless attack? The Protectorate is investigating them. Oh, great. Of course, they can't make any official statement. Shut the fuck up then, Ambassador. I'm assuming I have to return. Yes, I have to return back to the captain in order to tell him about what's going on. I do not think he's going to be very pleased to hear that there is a 2-week wait. Put my jackknife, my explosives back on my belt. At least they don't force me to disarm just to walk into this part of the station. And all memes and jokes aside, guys, like, seriously though, it's like, it is a foreign force. Like, even culturally, South Underrail seems to be largely unified by the fact that all of them were at one point or another under the control of Biocore. So having a group move in that is from a different cultural sphere, from a different portion of the Underrail with different cultural experiences, and which doesn't seem to understand the Southerners as much as they did the Northerners, does seem like in the long term it would be a recipe for disaster, because it's either going to lead to the South overcorrecting and trying to fight the Protectorate openly, which doesn't seem like it would be a very good idea, or two, it's going to lead to the Protectorate trying to clamp down on the Southern stations to cause their own problems. Either way, I don't like the Protectorate, but if the free drones are going to be absolute retards, I'm more than willing to kill them first. And I see no problem with that. Should I deal with the crawlers up here? I'm gonna have to come back eventually. How many antidotes? No, if I know there's crawlers, I need to go buy more antidotes. Like, I just need to have more antidotes on hand when we deal with that bullshit. Counterpoint, fill the Protector bases with nukes and detonate them all at once. Hey, I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying I'd rather kill both sides. I would rather use one side to kill the other and then deal with the survivors. That sounds a lot more efficient than trying to kill both sides single-handedly. But that's just me. All right, Captain, I've got some very disappointing news for you, but thankfully the Faceless problem is solved, so hopefully you don't need this stuff. All right, they've managed to return their train to their outpost. Excellent. For the first time, a smile finally appears on the captain's face. I'm just glad all this is coming to an end. You've done it. Thank you. You're an incredibly capable individual. I promised you a reward, and here it is, 400 carats. Did the Major tell you anything about when the supplies will arrive? I'm afraid they're doing an investigation into it. It'll be hopefully no more than 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's not good. Sorry, Captain. There was nothing I could do. No, I understand. Thanks. 2 weeks. It's long, but better than nothing. Catch you later. Well, okay, that appears to be done. We got our 400 coins, we got an additional experience point. We are 12 points away from a level up. So what is left? Guess we can head that way. So if I go back up this way, I kind of just want to explore right now. I kind of just want to explore. That leads there, that goes down there, that goes up there. Was there anything else over here other than the pigs we ran into? No. It just links up that way. Okay. Okay. We come down here. This was where Dude sent us on a quest, right? Is that accessible? No. No, that has to be like that has to just be walled off. All right. So there is pathways to go other ways. Oh, I see rat hounds. Hello, rat hounds. Would you like to come and try and scratch up my armor? You do! A rat hound alpha, and another rat hound alpha, and another rat hound alpha. Goodbye. Wow, that actually didn't do that much damage to you. How? Oh, it critically hit that one, but it didn't. How did it not? Oh, it rolled insanely low. How the fuck? Wait. Pyrokinesis hits Rat Hound Alpha for 77 damage. Rat Hound Alpha evades 3. That means it rolled an 80. How is that even possible? The lowest I'm supposed to be able to roll on my pyrokinesis is a 92. Well, I'm just gonna let you guys run away. Well, one of them died. Hello! Welcome back. Take a nice shard to the face. And a second one for good measure. Ah, glorious. Yep, may as well take the animal parts. Ooh, lots of animal parts. And to be fair, we don't have nukes, Tenwin. On the other hand, I will be able to make lots of explosives by the end of this. I don't really have mines that are very good because mines require stealth in order to place before they blow up. But I do have explosives. This tunnel looks like it's been completely fucking wrecked. All right. Never coming back here. Oh. Hello. Explosive barrel. I don't like this. I don't like this. Why does this... Okay, so that loops back down. This looks like it's looping back towards this way. What's over here? I heard that, rat hounds. Yes, hello. Bonk, bonk. Alright, back up. Back it up. Bye. You get feared. And then die. Nice and simple. You'd think they would find a way to like seal some of these areas off so so some of these stations can be repopulated, but protector propaganda. We maxed that out like in Act 1 before like we opened up the tutorial area. Is this? Oh, this is back where that guy is. All right. So that's that area cleared. Nice and simple. Where? Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there, but I want no part of it. Fanatic Nuker. And those cats are hostile. Why are those cats hostile? And a lunatic electrician. So I believe that means they're both... Yeah, they're both psionics. Okay. Can I do 240 damage to get thermodynamic? No, I'd have to move in order to do that. Shit. All right, premeditation, psionic mania, pyrokinesis. Drop the hammer. There we go. You are burning for 71 damage. You die no matter what. And you have 109 health. I am willing to try and take you out with a cryo. Ooh, I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Let's go with this. Cryokinesis. He's down. Oh, there's more cats. There's a lot of cats. There's a lot of cats. There's an excessive amount of cats. Somebody has a crossbow, but I can't see them. That's aggravating. I guess I'm going to blow them up. There we go. Another cat. Oh, what the shit? Okay, shield on. What the fuck? Oh, there he is. Pyromaniac. Okay, well, I don't know why you're doing that and not trying to hit me with psi abilities, buddy, but whatever you say. Ow. Ow. You dick. Can I set you on fire from here? Yes, yes I can. And then I'm gonna move over this way to try and keep an eye on line of sight on him. I don't like the fact that these assholes are using cats to try and kill me. Are you fucking... Okay. Okay. This guy is getting on my nerves. I'm getting behind cover. Yeah, you had to come all the way over here, didn't you, asshole? Get flambéed. Can I just... No, I only have a 10% chance to hit with a melee attack at this level. Unfortunate. All right. Zap. And zap. There we go. Smoke break. Shield off. And go ahead and use our bandages. That wasn't too bad considering the entire enemy for... Oh, wow. I didn't even see that guy, so there was multiples of them over here. Well, adrenal glands from the cats. I don't suppose the cats have any oddities. That would be nice. The dogs had oddities. Why wouldn't the cats? Right? No? Okay. Pyromaniac with incendiary bolts, some basic pig leather. Okay. Nothing on that, though. Nuker. Oh, okay, so yeah. I am so glad I killed you first. That would have been so annoying between your explosives and the fucking high-frequency shield emitter. I will take all of that, thank you. These guys usually have, like, psi meds, don't they? Yeah, they got psi boosters and shit. Nice. Oh, we're gonna have to take a look at my inventory here in a moment. Yeah. All right, 1 second. Sort. Let me see here. Keep the 9,001, but crossbows are bought so rarely. Brass knuckles are worthless. 1, 400, 300. This is a melee weapon that's worth 2,000. It's worth way more. Let's just go ahead and disassemble these. And as for you, 2,400. We definitely don't need the 500 one. 900. Break that down. 276. Come on. Break that down. Boots. Keep the 3,000 one, but go ahead and break down the rest. Well, that somewhat helps. We barely have any fucking room for anything, though. Unload the pistol, please. What is taking up so much room? The rat hound leather. The rat hound leather. Leather armor. Craft. 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 Cycle item. That. That. And do that. There we go. That's looking better. Now, as for repair kits, split those. Boom, boom, boom. Keep that. And then split. Boom. Go. There we go. That makes things much better. Much better. I don't want to leave a shit ton of loot behind. I really don't. I was already thinking like, hey, if this links back up to the warehouse, I can grab some stuff from there and take it to Foundry. And it's like, nope, my inventory's gonna be full, isn't it? My inventory's gonna be full, isn't it? Ah! Was that really all that it was? Just a bunch of lunatics setting up like a little ritual circle here where they were using cats to attack people? Because I shouldn't be too surprised. There's, oh, those are some shitty ass steel plates. I am turning those into lockpicks. Thank you. Or is it even good steel plates? They were absolute garbage. Okay, so that goes that way. We got a southern access route. We also have a east. No, there is. Oh no, there is a south. Okay, so this is a centralized area. Like there's lockpick, open. Emergency phone. Completely out of commission. As I said, it does definitely seem like BioCore used to inhabit, like, not just some of these stations, but like all of them. Whatever happened to totally destroy it when North Underrail went down? Galvanic vessel 4, electromagnetic field stabilizer. Okay. We're gonna go like not fully explored. Because there's multiple paths we can take. I want to see if we can hook back up to where the... Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't realize there were going to be this many of them. Okay. No, we can deal with this. How much health do you have? You have 200 health. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop an adrenaline rush. And then I'm going to premeditate. And then I'm going to Sonic Mania. And then I'm going to set you on fire. Goodbye. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm not the only one who can do that, dick. Fine. Two can play at that game. Goodbye. I'm gonna go back to the other area to re-heal myself. Fatigue. Yeah, because I used the adrenaline rush. Bandages. And yes, we need to refresh that. Where's my batteries? There we go. Okay, so we've definitely seemed to... Okay, so they were set up not that far from where the iron heads were. 4 pounds for... Yeah, bleed. Okay, steel gloves, I get. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. I don't need them, though. Second item. Yeah, that's way too heavy. For their weight, for their value, that's way too heavy. And a pirate. Ooh, lunatic poetry. How have I only gotten one of these so far? I've been killing these guys for a while. Collection of demented limericks chaotically scribbled in blood. They talk of gods, pyramids, mushrooms, and carnal pleasures. Okay, buddy. I didn't need to know about your disgusting fan fiction, but thank you. 9,000, 4,000. Go ahead, break it down. Not worth the carrying. Same thing with the armor. Yeah, we're almost out of room. Ah, we're already maxed out on that. There more of them out here? No. Okay, so that leads back towards Southgate Station. Oh, attempt to fix the phone. At first, it's quite obvious that someone has made deliberate changes to the way this phone operates. Some curious yet strange upgrades have been made to a portion of the transistors that are used to handle transmission. However, none of these additions seem to function, as the wiring inside is a total wreck. Utilizing relatively basic knowledge of electronics, you manage to reconnect the severed wires back to normal. After that, you locate the power switch inside, and for good measure, decide to restart the entire device. A few seconds go by, and the phone is active once more. Oh. Huh, these actually do something. Okay. I don't have a goddamn clue. Wait. That actually does something? That thing has 700 health. I kind of want to try and kill it though. Why do I want to do that? That was very noisy. It was. I kind of want to try and kill this thing. I'm going to start off strong with an EMP grenade. Wow, that really did nothing. Well, let's try cryokinesis. A crit resists 261 damage. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. What about fire? Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, problem. I don't think I have enough psi power in the world to deal. Nope, that's just not working. It has like 95% cold, fire, and mechanical resistance. I don't know what this thing fucking is, but I cannot kill it yet. We need to get our hands on plasma beam at some point. Door. Okay. Greater fusion cell. W2C bullets, assault rifle frame. That's gonna slow me down, isn't it? Yeah, it is. God damn it. I don't know what's taking so much room. Honestly, the frag mine is not that valuable. I wish I could just disassemble it. I wish I could just disassemble any item instead of leaving it and not having it. It's so annoying. Let's try the can I make enough repair kits to get me? Probably. Nope, we're still 3 pounds over. Didn't realize that we're almost 2/3 of the way through the game. I checked out the curiosity. The max level is 30. Yeah, max level is 30, although it's going to take us longer and longer as we fill out the oddity amounts. Also, as far as I know, both Expedition and Heavy Duty, the 2 DLCs that add quests to the game, are both very much like near end game stuff. So we're gonna have plenty of stuff to do towards the end. And also, in case you haven't noticed, when this build is not exactly like, I do a lot of damage, but there's just some enemies that can fold me like a paper towel. We will see. We will see. Oh, it's the damn animal parts, isn't it? Yeah, the fucking heart. I've got to start carrying ampules with me. Like a guy with casual fisticuffs. Look, that man was wielding, and it wasn't just fisticuffs. That was bad enough. I'm more worried about the fact that Baylor was doing like 1,000 damage. Man was just coming at me with a 50-pound sledgehammer. God, yeah, I've got to start carrying fucking, I gotta start carrying ampules with me. That's the only way to get this stuff rendered out while you're out and about. All right, leave the fucking frag grenade, or frag mine. What else can we drop? Do I have a mechanical repair kit by any chance? I have an advanced one, not a regular one. Shit. Yes, level is not a good indicator of overall progress. That's what I kind of figured from everything that I had read. Oh, okay, those are heavy. We're gonna want to hold on to those. Those are heavy. If I had one more fabric scrap, I'd be able to turn that into a repair kit and cut out like half the fucking weight. Oh, wait. Bottles, dirty rags. We can make some, incendiaries. Boop, boop. Magnesium grenade. Are those heavier? Just enough. Okay, so if we cut through here, we can make a run for the foundry. Nice. So wait. Hold on. No, that one's out of commission. I'm gonna start actually pushing the buttons on this and seeing what happens, because I just assumed they were out of commission. Yep. I wanted to grab some of the loot we left behind, but I don't have the room for it. Oh god. There's so much shit. There's so much shit. Just a general statement of progress. I have nothing else to really measure the game's time by. Yeah, fair enough. Also, all of the bodies in here too. God damn it. I didn't loot any of them. You'd have no idea how physically painful it is to see loot just laying on the ground like that. It is physically infuriating to me. There's also apparently a pathway that way that I didn't even notice. Leone, are you willing to buy any, like, weapon components or anything like that? Ooh, I've got metal scraps. I don't deal in scrap metal, sorry. But don't break your pick just yet. I could have all that scrap you've got here melted into something useful, like, say, metal plates. Oh, that could be nice. How much scrap do we need for a decent set of plates? Scrap's a very general term. Show me what you got. I'll show you what you have. This is fine. We can have it sorted. No need for shredding. No. Mostly, so that's going to go to steel ferrous, purification, mold. Say nothing. That should be it. She brings out a small calculator with mostly worn out buttons, a scale. She types in a few numbers, then re-enters them again and is more pleased with the followed results. After doing some calculations, she flips the calculator so it's facing towards you. It reads 100. About 100 bags of scrap like this will net you a set of steel plates. Don't expect high quality, but it won't be muck either. You'll get them cheap as they're easy to process and won't take too long to do. If you want something more complicated, you'll have to go through somewhere else. She then taps the screen, pointing to her previous calculation, resulting in 30. And that's how much it's going to cost you per set in Charons, which is pretty... Yeah, I mean, if they're decent quality, so I'm imagining, like, in, like, the 50 to 80 range quality, that's not a bad way to get some metal, like, metal sheets. I'll be back with more scrap. Yeah, but I also wanted to see what your... what you've got in your inventory. Sort. You are willing to buy these serrated steel blades, which I am fine with. She is selling... Wow, okay, she's starting to sell the good shit. We need to get our mechanics up, like, a lot. I need to start making, like, I also believe, and actually, Gachi, maybe you can address this for me. Tungsten only requires 9 strength for the body armor. You can make tungsten boots and tungsten helmets and not need 9, right? I'm pretty sure. Also, she has so much money. Yeah, getting our hands on some decent tungsten for like a really nice set of boots might not be the worst idea until we can get our hands on some super steel. Yeah, I'll keep the grenade case. And there's the ad. You know the deal, people. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast and we'll be right back. Alrighty. Yeah, because we're going to be wearing the headband for most of the game because the headband is just really good for for just psionics in general. But I would like to craft like a heavy duty helmet in case we really just need that last like 7 or 8% damage resistance in order to not get killed by something, which apparently we're gonna need because fucking if Baylor and the Dreadlord are any, or not Dreadlord, what's his name? Carnifex are any indication, some melee builds are just designed to utterly wreck your shit. All right. Well, the ad's still going, but we're not missing anything right now. Let's just go ahead and start getting... Let's go talk to Kevin. My good old friend Kevin. Who's willing to hopefully buy a lot of this shit. That is a sniper rifle. Muzzle brake, pistol frame. Adaptive goggles. Smart goggles. Yeah, because you can get a even a decent steel helmet is running you at least 4 damage threshold and 5% resistance, which is not bad. Tungsten is even more. They don't actually weigh too badly either. The main problem is the detection and perception reductions, which is annoying. Biohazard vest. Might buy that, actually. Either way. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and sell these off. Sell these off. That leaves him with 2,800. Sell that. Sell that. That leaves him with 660. So if I split those, bada bing, that's all of his money. Anything I actually need. Most random fawn effect I just realized, bears have hands. Yeah? Yeah. I don't, you'll forgive me, I don't understand why this is a, I don't understand why this is, okay. I got nothing for you, Tim. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We have some Mark 3s. He's got Mark 3s in both categories, but I don't want to give him any money for it. I just never thought about the concept that bears' front paws are hands. Yeah, I mean, they don't have opposable thumbs. They're not raccoons, but, you know, they have hands. They can grasp things for the most part. They can walk on their back feet. You never considered them as hands. Yeah, I mean, you did. Please tell me you know about the Polish bear that served in World War II, Tenwin. Please tell me you know that story. Like, they had him carrying artillery crates. He was walking around camp delivering artillery. He would deliver shells to the various artillery batteries. Wojciech. I am somewhat aware of the Polish bear. Yeah, Wojciech. I cannot speak or pronounce Polish. But yeah, no, like he carried shit. They had that on lock. They figured that out a long time ago. Okay, let's go ahead and trade that. Thank you for the 350 coins. Brian, Mr. Annoyance himself, what are you willing to give me? Soft foam padding is worthless to me because I am not a stealth build. Galvanic vest is okay. I'll keep the caltrops. Do I need any of the patching kits? I don't think I need any of the patching kits. He also has some meh quality steel plates, some gasoline, tactical vest, sledgehammer, serrated bolt, repair kit, crossbow, combat knife, caltrops. All right. Just, yeah, give me those. Thank you. Just never really grasped that they're hands and not just from paws. I mean, I get it. It seems weird. I don't need vials. I do want oxygen tanks because I can make desaturated psionic inhalants from that. I need all your ampules, please. I need all your syringes. I need all your bandages. And I think that'll be it. So you want 57 points for that. That's fine by me. I don't... Why do they make it so I can't just walk this way? Oh, because it's raised levels. Shit. God damn it. Some of these zones, I swear they designed them to be as annoying as possible. Keep the mine shrooms. We'll sell you that. You have 450 coins. Oh, you do not want the grenades. Don't know why people don't want the grenades, but that's 175. Do you have anything I want? Tactical vest, throwing knives. Chemical bolt. Nope, nothing. Sponge filters. Can always use those. Napalm. Nah, we're good on that. That appears to be it. That appears to be it. Okay. Thank you very much. Fun. Yeah, like, look at this. Foundry gets its own map because of all this shit, and they couldn't give a map to Core City at all. And nothing that I actually want food-wise. Damn. All right. Let's go drop this stuff off. if we are getting closer to getting a house in Core City, I would like to actually keep dropping stuff off in Core City so I don't have to transfer as much shit when I finally get access to it. That would be most useful. Mo. Willing to buy root soda? You do have that. Thank you. I'll take that. And merchants. I don't really think I have much else in the way of stuff that I need to sell. So I guess we'll hold on to the rest. Yeah, let's just drop off the rest of this shit. Let's just drop off the rest of this shit. Sort. I am willing to sell that. So sell, keep, sell, keep. Sell, keep. Sell, keep. Sell, keep. Sell. That's a grenade mark 3, put that in there. Keep those, drop those. Again, until I can get a better source of magnesium, I don't want to be using those. Sell. Let's split off some of these. Keep. Not need that many. Split. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this here. I don't even know who wants this. Sell that. Wait, is that 342? No, it's not better than mine. All right, that's a sell. We only need 2 of these. Drop those off. Advanced electrical repair kit to regular repair kits.
Send the Chuckle Fuck
Brigade. Trip on your own gladius. I don't suppose you'd be willing to buy a crossbow from me. No, you are willing to buy these though. You burn the camp, you nap in the shade. Roma still survive the day thanks to the Chuckle Fuck Brigade. Yep. And then in the sell box, drop off you. We're gonna drop off you. We're gonna drop off you. Drop off you and you and you and you and you and you. I guess we'll drop off you guys. Drop off you. Split that. Drop off you. We're gonna drop off half those. There we go. That's looking much better. Drop off you and you. And that is a Mark III grenade, which we do have room for. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's looking better. 95 out of 205. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Now. Oh, right. I just realized what we could do because I didn't even think about it. We need to go back to rail crossing and we need to find out where the hell those merchants went. I completely forgot we were working on that. Do you happen to have... Okay, he's starting to carry the greater fusion cells too. Ah. Plasma mine, we already have that. Shock shurikens. Yes. Okay, that could actually be, because that will actually give us a throwing weapon that I can throw multiple of that will actually do damage against fucking robots. What do I need in order to make that? Shock shurikens. Where'd they go? Shock bolts? Shock... Where the fuck are they? Let me show... Oh, there they are. So we need batteries, primary micro dischargers. Okay, composition difficulty. Using this slot will increase the total skill requirements by an additional 50% of the occupying items requirements. So that's... That's these things. Oh, those are cheap. Oh, those are really cheap. So we need that, we need some metal, and we need some batteries. I think I have some. Hold up. Sort. Crafting. Really, we don't have any metal at all. That's aggravating. There we go. Need that. And then, what else did they say we needed? A battery, which we have. All right. So, no, the other ones. Okay. While not particularly sharp, these microelectric shock dischargers attached to them, which can give the victim quite a shock. Throw the shuriken, dealing 10 to 26 mechanical damage with a 130% penalty of resistance and threshold, and 30 to 45 electrical damage if it hits the target. If any electrical damage is dealt, there's a 35% chance to stun or short circuit the enemy for 1 turn. When throwing while in melee range, you suffer a 25% hit chance penalty. Yeah, that's fine. So hold on. 30 to 45. If I use the... Okay, so there's no change in quality based on the fusion cell. Okay. Okay. You need a mechanics of 68 and an electronics of... I wonder... I'm gonna have to look up to see if these change based on the quality of the materials you make, but... Yeah, let's do that. That gives me 10 shock shurikens. Do these stack up to like a higher number? Because if so, I'm willing to make some more. I'm more than willing to make some more. Nope, not those. Those. There we go. I would love to have you right there. Oh, so I definitely... So wait. Oh, I need those knife thrower gloves, don't I? Because that'll actually work with this, won't it? Pneumatic, rat hound leather, reinforced leather, shock steel. Oh, nobody has them. Damn it. I should have known that was going to happen at some point. I should have known that was going to happen at some point. I don't suppose I picked any up. Nope. Speaking of which, Oscar, how much money do you have? You have 11,000. You have 11,000. Let me just see what I've got in here. What is in here? What is in here? 9,000, 9,400. And then... Yeah, that's good enough. There we go. There we go. Thank you much. Thank you kindly. All right, so the shock shurikens could be very interesting, and they give us a reason to keep hold of these microelectronic dischargers. All right, let's get back to rail crossing. We need to find those merchants that are out of SGS. The fact that we still haven't found them is kind of concerning, considering we've been wandering around all over the place. Get that quest done and hopefully find some more experience along the way. Rail crossing. Now he said... Trying to think where else they could have gone. Because didn't... yeah, blah, blah, blah. Insert Hunters, Gorski, blah, blah, blah. Stop by rail crossing. Yeah. Didn't what's his name tell me that he saw them being dragged off, but... Oh, was it did they go underground? I suppose that's possible. Why can I not? There we go. I have to journey all over the place here. This is here. The Oculus is over there. Psy Beetle, Lake Poppy, the Hanging Rat. Maybe. Oh, fuck. I actually got jump scared by that bullshit. Motherfucker. All right. Well, I do not want to deal with you. So we're just going to set you on fire. Anything from there? I mean, it is... I don't like leaving those parts behind because I do have chemistry, and that is very useful. Oh, right. You're over here. Forgot about these fuckers. Wait, how did I even get there if I'm... I might have to go back and talk to that guy at the bar again, because I do not remember for the life of me where I'm supposed to go to find these people. Because he said they got dragged off, but did you? Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just hit him with the ice. Just hit him with the ice. And back up. Yep, that's gonna move forward. He's gonna open his head. Ah, yes, you're using your spatial projection in order to prevent me from directly targeting you. That's why I brought the explosions. Goodbye. Oh, there's more of you. There we go. Unfortunately, these things never... Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Value of 200, but like 7 weight. That's not good. That's not good. And the big guy didn't even drop anything. Of course he didn't. All right, well, I'm not touching that. So the hanged rat was over here. I don't even know if there's anything I missed over here. Great. Wait, you have a name. There's one interesting story about this bar, but I can't remember it right now. I was bitten by an emerald spider the other day. It hurt like hell. If you ever want to visit Foundry, bring your own water. Trust me. Okay, there's definitely something behind there, but I don't have... Sometimes I just want to jump over that fence to my doom. Careful not to fall off the ledge. Alright. Is there anything else here? No? No, it's just an out-of-the-way bar run by Rude Rob and his friends. Mine shrooms. Ah, nothing that I want, though. Nothing that I want. I find it strange that this bar even functions out here, but yes, it does. Woe betide on me to try and figure out what the hell's up with this place. There's a mine shroom over here. I'll grab you. And then there's a passageway down here. Motherfucker. Oh, of course. The one time I beat his initiative is the one time that I can't hit him because he's fucking around a corner. Alright, shoot there. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, I guess that's true. Oh my god. Well, we're just gonna wait for him to come back around. There we go. You hit yourself. You hit yourself. Good lord, game. Bandage. There we go. Generating health. Taking those. I heard that. Oh, for fuck. I don't like you. I don't like you one bit. We're leaving. We're leaving. Okay. Well, they're probably not that way because I can't imagine that the bandits that grabbed them would have been able to get past the crawlers. I simply can't imagine that that's much of the case. Go ahead and do that. To be fair, I don't even know if I'm going the right way now. I really thought that this would be easy because I remember him saying like, oh, they got dragged off the platform to the north. And it's like, well, the only thing to the north is this way. But I'm not seeing any side of any habitation other than the hanged rat. Oh, warthog. Great. Hello. How much health do you have? 340? There we go. Zap him. It occurs to me, I cook the bacon, then I freeze it. We're still good on Psy. As long as there's not too many of these things down here. There's a lot of these things. What? Why did he go that way? Okay, whatever. Makes my job easier. Oh, hi. Well, you're a dick, aren't you? I'll just go ahead and do the, Pyrokinetic Street? Maybe? How much health do you have? 340? Probably not then. Let's just cryo him. Can I get a crit? There There we go. See, when I crit, we have no problems. We have 0 problems. We have less than 0 problems. And we still have 230 reserve psi. I'm fine with that. That is completely empty. Yeah, there's just, like, it does feel like the further you go in the game, the lower caves get less and less rewarding as the game goes on. Because it feels like you're just not finding much in the way of, you're not finding any curiosities, you're not finding oddities, you're not finding good equipment, you're just fighting things that will respawn over and over and over again. Oh, there's walls here? Actual walls? Proper walls? Station walls? What the fuck? Somebody have an outpost down here? Oh, red dream mushrooms. Oh no. Oh, where's my... I have a bad feeling about this. Break this open. Oh! Ooh, that's... Okay, 230 health. Pretty sure they're also highly... they're usually highly resistant to things, so if I... 56%. What do I need for this? Wow, the fucking accuracy on this is garbage! Alright, well... we can try our luck. Premeditation, Sonic Mania. Hit him. That... oh, that one's destroyed. Okay. Oh, that did nothing. Right. Nope. How much health do you have? 103? Ugh. Alright, give me an EMP grenade. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now you give me the crit. Now you give me the crit. All right, thank you for that. So one of these was destroyed a long time ago. All right, take a smoke break. Pop that inhalant. That's less than ideal. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this place. I've got a bad feeling about this place. This doesn't seem to have anything to do with the merchants we're looking for, but, fuck it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay. Looks like an old... I mean, given the similarities to all the other facilities around here, I'm assuming it's a biocore facility. Doesn't seem to be any reason to believe that that isn't the case. Oh, my hacksaw is out of power. Go ahead with this. This. Go. $11. Thank you for that. That's gonna keep my hacksaw charged up for a while. Oh, sorry. A Beretta, legally distinct from Beretta, the Beretta 99, an old world 5mm handgun trading some of its firepower for a rapid fire. Okay. Okay, unique weapon. That's cool, I guess. Fortunately, it doesn't fit my built skeleton. Storage 1A keycard bunker. 7.62, a scoped 40mm 4-chamber grenade launcher. Some various pieces of equipment. Some more. That's a lot of crafting items. A lot. Oh, we've got that a long time ago. Pig leather suit. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Ah, more caffeine, yes. Okay, 8.6mm rifle. An advanced health hypo. Hello. Though most of the files are corrupted or encrypted, you managed to dig up a couple of readable emails. To Daryl Patterson, subject inappropriate content. Mr. Patterson, even though I've already told you that we do not have the appropriate facilities to store this kind of material, you proceed with shipping anyway. Though I understand that we must be flexible these days, and it's to be expected with some safety protocols must be overlooked, if we are to contain the chaos caused by the events below, we simply cannot store this kind of biohazardous substance. I expect you to arrange for it to be shipped to a more appropriate storage as soon as possible. Horace Montgomery. To Daryl Patterson. Subject, what the hell? What the hell were you thinking, Patterson? This is military industry storage. We can store anything from low-power bullets to high-grade explosives. We cannot keep these things, whatever you call them. If these things are not out of here by tomorrow, I'm writing to the High Representative. To Lynn Romero, re-cryo storage. I don't know, Lynn. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I cranked up, or should I say down, the temperature in the cryo, so hopefully they won't start melting again. But I fear the thermal control is stuck on super low temperature for now. To Anthony Castillo, Sullivan's dead. It's down to just Wilbert and me. Sullivan got shot by some crosswire bots. One of the renegades sabotaged him before leaving. I sealed the bots off in 1A, couldn't get Sullivan's body out. This is freaking chaos. I'm hearing all sorts of bad things are happening in the core. Anyway, Patterson said he sent some help to help us clean up here. Maybe there's still some hope in keeping this place. Oh. He's sending some help to clean up at a clandestine corporate facility. Yeah, I'm sure they arrived to help, buddy. All right, well, we do know there's bots down here at least now. I kind of expected that given that the security systems on top were running the fritz. But apparently they stored biohazardous material here. Great. Multiple electronic blocks all over the place. Requires hacking of 85. What is this? What does this do? Ah, oh, okay, that's actually good. That'll allow me to... We can close that off and then focus on this. We'll top this off. They gave me all these batteries. All right, hack it open. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, this place is just lockpicking of 50. Got that. Yeah, how do you get through this game without having a high lockpick and a high, or like, you have to have either a high lockpicking or a high hacking. I don't see how you do it without either. And just like that, my desire to explore this place has been rendered completely and utterly fucking mute. God damn it. How? Well, I'm gonna close the door on your face. Dick. Not to complete this game. I can outwait your stupid hypoallergenic bullshit. I don't have to deal with your crap. Okay, so the crawlers got into the facility. That's good to know. Pieces of fucking shit. Can we throw a detection headband on real fast? Or not headband, but I mean. Thank God this works. So if I stand here. Well, I was going to try and stop him, but. Motherfucker. What was I going to? Where's it? Antidote? I mean, can't go past me, right? So, theoretically, if I throw a grenade... Oh, hi! There they are. Okay. Yep. Blindsiding. Yep. 230. All right, we're going to just premeditation, silent mania, drop the hammer. Right there. Thank you. Come on. Game. He's right there. Target him. Target him. There we go. Perfect. There's more of them. Of course there's more of them. How? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. If he's standing right there when he dips back into stealth and I throw a fucking fireball, how the fuck is he still there? Whatever. Throw another grenade. Okay. Really, game? We're just gonna invest shit tons of points into throwing only for my character to just drop the grenade at their feet twice. I've never, this character will use throwing. And if I ever play this game again, I'm never using throwing. Ever. Ever. Whoever said that you can get by with minimal investment in throwing deserves to be slapped. Can we try this again without hitting ourselves? Holy shit, it actually worked. Why am I having such trouble targeting this guy? Are we good? Okay, close the door. Every time that I think throwing is starting to pay off, the game's just like, nah, have your pyrokinesis land at your feet. Nah, have your high explosive grenade land at your feet. 90% chance to throw it properly, it can only drift by 3, even when it's quote-unquote missing, it then rolls behind the scenes to see how far it goes off by, and it maxes out at 3. I looked up the fucking statistics on this on the wiki. I call bullshit. This shit is just falling at my feet, like my character is the worst goddamn moron in the world. We already have all the parts for these things, unfortunately. They're not dropping any other oddities that are of any use to me. That's nice, though, if we can get the hypoallergenic plant set up properly. People are dogpiling Sony, and it's so funny. The fact that Domino's of all people, absolutely bodied Sony with that fucking post. Like, I know a lot of people have been making that joke of, oh, we're switching over to digital, you know, insert thing that can only be physical. But it's the fact that one of the first people to do it was Domino's of all people. And people just took it and ran with it. I love that. Sony deserves every bit of shit they're getting right now. Every single bit. Hacking of 50 and open box. Yeah, I don't like that it does that, but I'll go ahead and immediately charge this back up. And okay, electro microshock generators, some other things, that's fine, thank you. Sony announcing a new gamepad for fighting games. Are we allowed to own this one, or do we have to rent it? Yeah, no, this is going to haunt them forever. And it should. 110% agreement. This seems to be the control for the cryo storage. Temperature controls are unresponsive. It seems all you can do is turn it on or off. Okay, well, we're gonna deal with that after we're done with the rest of this shit. No, keep that open. Let's go ahead and head this way. I've got a bad feeling about that. Hacking of 75. Oh, hi! Of course it's a plasma bot. Okay, that's better. I hate you. I really fucking hate you. Well, at least they blew themselves up. Okay, how many of those are in there? How many of those are in there? Okay, okay. Plasma Sentry can see me. I need to draw him around the corner so I can EMP him. Let's go ahead and turn our shield on. Oh, I'm sorry, game. Am I allowed to have my shield, or you're gonna have me drop my EMP grenade at my feet and blow myself up with it and destroy my shield? Huh? Am I gonna have to worry about that now, too? Fucking piece of shit. That at least zapped him. That actually did a decent amount of damage. Holy shit. Hot damn. All right. Ow. What is he doing? What the fuck is that? Okay, so the shield is actually at a detriment against these things because my armor can prevent their damage straight up. Get zapped. Oh my god, that's so nice. All right. Yep, there he is. Okay. Okay, game, would you like to actually throw the EMP properly, or am I going to have to worry about bullshit? There we go. His shield is now down. That's nice. And he's short-circuited, so let's go ahead and premeditation, and we're just gonna use cryo. Yeah, cryo can do decent damage against the plasma sentries. Not the best, but good enough. And then we're gonna use these. Oh, yeah, those are nice. Oh, we need to craft more of these. Oh my god, we need to craft more of these. Hot damn. That is gonna make dealing with robots so much easier. All right, turn the shield off. Go ahead and charge it back up. There we go. Health is okay. We didn't take too much damage from that. Put these on a hot bar. There we go. All right, so this must have been where the guy got shot by the crosswire buzz. So yeah, this has to have been a biocore facility from before they went tits up. Okay, high frequency shield emitter. Not as good as the one I have, but yeah. Always sell it. Hasim usually gives me a pretty good price for that shit. Electromagnetic discharger, high frequency shield, electromagnetic. Oh god, yeah. We need to keep those. If I'd known we could make the shock shurikens from those, I'd have been keeping them from the beginning. Plasma pistol, storage 1B keycard. Okay. Those. Nothing left on there. Ooh. Ah, we're already maxed out. And that's a thought control psi one. Acid bullets, don't care about that. And some stuff. How are we doing on weight? We are already almost over. But I haven't really looked at inventory to modify things yet, so. Okay, are there more robots? I'd appreciate it if there wasn't. Any traps? Any crawlers? Speaking of which. If there aren't any, I would like to switch back to this. We can do some more damage. Storage 1B, storage 2, a 7.62 millimeter, and yeah. So, yeah, the corporate help to clean up probably killed everybody in here. That or the quote-unquote renegades killed everyone in here and then left. Lockpicking a 50. Get that open. Hello. Iron gut, we already know. Anticoagulant, always good. A single round of 9 millimeter. Okay. All right, let's find out what fresh hell awaits us in here. I'm gonna use a separate save just in case everything goes to shit. All right. Turn off the cooling. Oh. Can I wait? Is it not? Temperature controls are unresponsive. Currently, it is off. Are you? Oh, hot. Wait, how are you hitting me from there? That's around the corner, you dick. Okay, fine. All right, so yeah, they brought mutants. They brought mutants from probably Junkyard. Wouldn't surprise me. All right, precognition, psionic mania. At least their movement speed is already debuffed to hell. Why can I not hit them? There we go. Yep, here comes Hunchback Mutant. Hypothermia. Constitution decreased by 1. Movement speed reduced by 30. Well, that's nice. It's already chilled. How much health does he have? 387. Let's just hit him with the cryokinesis. Oh yeah, gotta love those crits. Gotta love those crits. How much? I have 23 AP left. Try to stun him. Wow, 80+% chance, and you just missed outright. All right, well now I'm setting you on fire. There we go. All right, back it up. Let's wait for the acid to disappear. How are we doing on psi? We will be still over 300, still over half for our psi reserves. Good. Good. Oh, yeah, we already got the mutated claw. There's nothing we can do with that. All right, so is it, can I go in here without dying? It appears to be the case. Oh. Okay, chilled. We're chilled, but we're not. Okay, a lot of medical supplies. Empty mutagen container, so it is the same shit that they used at Junkyard. It is the same shit that they used at Junkyard. D5 mutagen. This is a sealed can of a highly potent and dangerous D5 mutagen. I am seriously concerned that we should not be touching this. Faulty crime. I don't like the sound of that. Oh God. Chamber is leaking gas and it won't close. Oh dear. Can I like go over here? Okay, go. Grab this and leave. Grab this and leave. Grab this and leave. Close the door. Am I affected by anything? I'm not seeing anything on my stats. That's armor penalty. We good? Oh, I didn't even realize I could check my critical chance here. 30% crit chance for metathermics. It does not feel like I've been getting a fucking 30% chance with that. Not at all. So, hold on. Yeah, go ahead and turn that back on, shall we? Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. I don't know what purpose this place serves, but I don't want to touch that. Considering that just breathing it in caused people to mutate. I don't want to touch that. No, thank you. There we go. Cycle. Let's go ahead and break this down. Let me see. Sort. 5,800, 6,300, 15,000. Definitely don't need the pistols then. Keep the unique. I do want to keep the unique. I always like keeping the uniques. And yeah, break down the 8.6 as well. That did not help me in terms of weight at all. Oh God, I should have brought ampules. Why do I not bring ampules? Fuck. All right. Repair kits. Go ahead and split this. Create. Create. And I'm immediately going to use the light one to repair my boots. We are still 5 pounds over. Why am I still 5 pounds over? What else is taking up space in my inventory? I guess, hold on, if we use our advanced stuff to get these repaired, they'll be worth a hell of a lot more. Oh yeah, holy shit. Hot damn, yeah, now it's 8,000, 10,000, 22,000. Okay, that got us just underweight. Let's get the hell out of here. I have no idea what that D5 mutagen is for, and to be frank, I don't want to know. Oh, I had caps lock on. Idiot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to run back to Core City and talk to that guy again, because I don't remember where he said they took the fucking people. I just don't remember. And I have no fucking clue where they are. I feel really bad because we basically wasted like 30 minutes on that, but I've got nothing. Actually, oh, I was just like, we don't even have to go back to Core City just yet. I can go in here and sell shit. Hello, my Oculus brothers and sisters and crazy people. Most of you seem okay, but some of you are fucking nuts. Phyllis. Sort. Rocket propellant. Okay, sure. I'll give they that. Sure. Acid. I want to keep that. Keep the rest of those. You're willing to give me 10 coins for that. Give me those ampules. Give me all the ampules. And that magnesium, please. And like 5 bandages. There we go. Which means I can extract humor, ampules. There we go. still can't do it with Crawler Stinger, but this will reduce our weight quite a lot. Oh, that's how you get Tori from the meat from that. It's acid, siphoner tongue. There we go. There we go. That saved us on quite a lot of room. Storage. I feel sorry for, what's his name, Constantine? Yeah, dude is just stuck down here. Okay, he is willing to buy the grenade launcher, which is already more money than he has. Do you have anything that I can actually use, my bud? My dude, my friend. Old World Firearms by Mikhail Browning. I mean, actually, I guess, but I don't know who to give this to. That's the problem. Maxer Mark III, Lockpicks Mark III, Metathermic Headband. I need to make a new Metathermic Headband at some point in the future. EMP Grenade Mark II. Any of these for detection? No. Interesting that he has a gas mask for regular and then 2 additional ones for special merchandise. That don't make no sense to me. Yeah, I just need to increase my electronics. I just don't have the skill for it right now. Damn it. Smart lens, seeker lens, motion tracking lens. White phosphorus. Okay, that sounds dangerous as fuck. Can't wait to find out what I can use that for. Fiber optics, plasma micro dischargers. Do you have any sheet metal? You don't, so I can't make more of those shock shurikens just yet. You feel like a hero yet? I do, actually. I feel like the hero that SGS needs and deserves. I'm assuming you're talking about Spec Ops The Line, and I'm just gonna say it, like, I do think what Spec Ops The Line did was very interesting, and I do think it's probably one of the best deconstructions of the shooter. But can we also just agree that giving you literally no choice and then demanding that you, the player, not the character, that you, the player, feel bad about not having a choice is fucking bullshit? Like, yeah, make the character feel horrible. Perfectly understandable. It's meant to be that way. Trying to guilt trip the player when you don't give the player an option, that's just the writers being a dick. I don't feel like being told to feel bad. Exactly, exactly. It's like, is Spec Ops The Line still one of the best deconstructions of a genre while simultaneously still being a good game, which is an important technicality? Technically, you had a choice to keep playing. By that logic, Tenwin, I also had a choice to not buy their game. Maybe you shouldn't be telling people that one of their choices is to not buy your game. We've seen how well that's worked out for AAA companies in the last few years, as well as most of Hollywood. Fuck it. What else does he have? Throwing knives, the thermo. I don't need that. Tabby boots, spying endoscope, shotgun, shock shurikens. Just got that. Rocket launcher, chemical, concussive, explosive bullets, frag, grenade, high explosive, KAP, kinetic energy penetrator rockets. Okay. Minigun, process. Okay, I already have all of that. Can't use the tungsten steel plates. Give me the motion tracker lens. I do like that. Give me the... I want to buy that. Give that. He's still willing to give me 82 for that. That leaves him with 6,000. So if I give him the laser emitter and the plasma discharger, that leaves him with 1,800. And then if I give him the acid bullets, which I don't need, that leaves him with 90. Is there nothing else I need from him? Fuck it, give me the lockpicks. Why not? That puts him back up to 1440. I will give you the endoscope. Wait, endoscope eyepiece. No, I need that for when I make my endoscope. High efficiency energy converter. Okay, the blueprint, because I don't need that. That leaves 1,000. Which I guess I just don't have anything that'll fit in that. Yeah, sure. Yes, thank you. Sort. Thank you, Constantine. Was really hoping you would have, like, some more psionic abilities for me, but, Alright, is there literally nothing on the lower floor? Wait, oh. I didn't even realize you were here. I didn't realize you were just a generic character. 6. There is much that strikes you as wrong as you approach this person. He's quite tall, a bit too lean for a human. His mechanical prosthetic right arm and left leg are clearly visible, and on both his mechanical and healthy hand, he has 6 long, thin, creepy fingers. Their point, though, as up their own ass they were about it. Yeah, okay, yes, 10-1 again, though, but if you're going to condescend to your players, don't be surprised when the players don't want to fucking give you money later. Again, I can agree that Spec Ops The Line is probably the best case of an actual deconstruction while simultaneously being a good game. But I can also agree when people say, don't try to make me feel bad for something that I had to pay into to get, and then treat it like you're the ones who are on your high horses. Because guess what? That's a fast track for no one to ever give you money or buy your shit ever again. Let's talk. We're talking to this person though. Is he a faceless? Because he has the same like green eyes over his mask, and they're the only ones I can think of that have like the really high-end cybernetic prostheses. His face is completely covered, and he appears to wear some sort of metal mask with 4 protruding lenses. There's another extension on his forehead that looks almost like a short gun barrel. Instead of hair, rigid wires protrude from the back of his head. As you approach to converse with him, he waves you away. As he speaks, his deep, rumbling voice feels somehow displaced, as if not coming from his mouth. My business is with Azif. I just wanted to say hi. I have no desire to exchange pleasantries. Be on your way. He doesn't seem interested in talking to you. You're being very rude, and you are being quite annoying. I have probably shown you more lenience than you warrant. Now go about your business before my patience runs out. Jackass. Is there no one else down here? No. Oculite, 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 Oculite. Okay, so he was the only one we hadn't talked to, and he has nothing to say to us. All right. Speaking of which, hey, bro. Still nothing? Who's the 6-fingered cyborg? I don't know his name. We call him 6. He's working with Azif on an advanced project, but he is not Oculite. I advise you not to bother him. He can be very short-tempered. I have seen him cut a man in half for addressing him disrespectfully. Okay, interesting. Given everything we've heard here, I didn't think the Oculites let in anyone who wasn't part of their group. Who's the 6-fingered cyborg? He is a client of mine. Do not bother him. He is not a very talkative fellow. No one wants to tell me shit. What do you know about the cyborg? A fascinating creature, unlike any I have ever seen. I'm sure I am not speaking only for myself. He does not seem very concerned with any of us, and performs his own task within the Oculus as if he were alone. But what does he do? He is one of the clients. Azif told us that he may move freely about the Oculus, and that he is not to be disturbed. That is all I can tell you about him. Alright. Everyone just tell you not to bother him, and you already did. Yeah, I guess that's on me. Alright, we've gotten about half of our weight taken care of. I still don't know where these fuckers are. Ooh, mine shroom. Because he said he dropped them off on the platform, but then they got dragged away. I'm gonna have to go talk to him again. I'm just gonna have to go talk to him again, because I don't fucking know. Really thought we would have this done by now. Like, I really thought, oh, I'm gonna go back here, we're gonna find him, we're gonna get this quest marked off, but no. Nothing that I want here. You don't want to buy anything from me, that's fine. Sort. Hey, Halim, my buddy, my dude, are you willing to buy shit from me? You are, and you have a lot of money. Keep those, keep those, keep those. That's for pistols, so I can sell that. High energy frequency emitter, give them that. Oh. Oh, I have to choose. So that's 4,000, that's 7,000. So yeah, I would rather sell that. I would rather sell that. Yes, please. Plasma mine, motion, energy shield. Yep, we've already got all that. We've already got all that. I'll take the thin grenade cases. Always need more of those. Endoscopic eyepiece. I think that's it. Yes. Oh, you can't give me even half of that. Shit. Yeah, that's only 10,000. Shit. Drop that, give him that. He doesn't want that. Okay, drop, put that up, and that up. Okay, that's better. How about you give me some spare EMP grenades? And then that leaves him with 2,100. Which I am... There we go. Thank you, Ali. You are loaded back up on money, thank God. So I will give you that, that, these. Are you willing to buy all that? You are. Thank you. I'll take the lockpick Mark IIs. And you don't have any metal that I can use, unfortunately. Throwing knives, bullets, frag grenade. No, don't need any of that. I'll take the capsules, actually. I'll take the capsules. Always use that. And I think that's gonna be it. Give me the syringes, why not? Oscar, willing to buy this and this. 5,000 rifle barrel retractor. Oh, for sniper rifles. Okay. Wow, he's well. Oh, he does not have nearly enough money for this. Shit. I'll take those, I'll take those, I'll take those. That should even it out somewhat. EMP, I know. Give me the EMP, give me the high explosive grenades. There we go, that's somewhat better. That leaves you with 210, which none of this is, yeah. Oh, I can give you the crowbar. There we go. Trade. All right, I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast, refill my water. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. Okay, we need to drop off the stuff that I'm... Actually, hold on. I need to see... How much do I need for that endoscope tool thing? Spying endoscope, I think is what it was called. Ah, okay, so... Image intensifier tube, endoscope eyepiece, optical fiber, adaptive lens. Ah. Okay. Do I have all the parts for that? I might? Okay, there's that. So we have the endoscopic eyepiece. We have... Okay, so let me drop off anything that I don't. All right, now you off, you off, you off, you off. You. You're sellable. You're all sellable. Keep you. You. I have an adaptive lens. You guys off. You guys off. You guys off. You're sellable.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Hey, 20 months.
Announcement, I got something for you to smuggle right here. Pants scramble.
I'm sorry, Lord Brownbear. We do not do human trafficking. Shame on you for suggesting it. Ah. But thank you, man. 20 months. Hot damn. Okay, so load back up on the grenades. Drop those off. That's those. Drop back up on those. Savati, don't dead species brown bear. What the fuck? Alright, we only need to keep 10 of those. Good on those. Did I put the other one in here? Yeah, I did. I guess I'll keep it on me because it doesn't have weight, so it's got to go to something. Even the regular blueprints have weight. These don't, apparently, though. That's sellable. Keep that. Ooh, I need some of my... Right, I always like to keep at least 2 of these on me. No, sort. Drop off the unique pistol. You're sellable. So that just leaves me... Let's go ahead and drop off sellable things. That's all of you. And you. Okay, that gets us to 96. That's pretty damn close to where we usually are. So, again, I need... We have the optical fiber. We have the endoscope eyepiece. We have the adaptive lens. So I need an energy core and an image intensifier tube, which I'm assuming Halim has. Love how dead species implies I used to be human. Alright, so a power core. We'll go ahead and grab a nice one. Image intensifier tube. Does it just not have that? No, that's neural overload. What? Oh, increase the power of neural overload. Yeah, he doesn't appear to have one. Shit. Okay, I guess we could check Cortec? Surely Cortec would have one, right? God, you'd think so, but I seem to have zero luck when it comes to buying shit in this game. That's what it was called, right? Image intensifier tube. Yes. I'm assuming, there we go, crafting. Energy edge emitter. Cutting edge to emit energy on impact, sacrificing the sharpness of the edge. Are you telling me I could play a Jedi? Because that'd be kind of cool. Smart module, electromagnetic reflector. Image intensifier, there we go. 86. There we go. So, adaptive lens, optical fiber, endoscope, image intensifier cube, and that's too high. Electronics 77. I would need a lower... Fuck! God damn it. So what does this actually do? A rare spying device can be used to spy under most standard doors. It comes equipped with a night vision module. Okay. So yeah, I can look under doors now. That's nice. Okay, give me, what is this at? 88 quality with a 77 requirement. How do you only have higher? Oh my God, fine, I will go back to Halim. Pieces of shit. All I wanted to do was craft this. That was the wrong level. That's the wrong level. I just want to have my little spying device so I can look under doors. Is that so wrong? Okay, so the one I bought was an 8877. Let's buy the 6150. That should be good. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, 55 energy. That's fine. Uses 15 AP and 5 energy to look under a door. There we go. Sweet. And it does need to get charged. Where's my batteries? There we go. I'm gonna put this on my hotbar. Take that off. Take that off. Don't need any of those. There we go. But yeah. All right, and please tell me. Okay, good. Its weight is. I was half expecting its weight to be unreasonably high, just to be like, fuck you. How dare you try to be prepared for every situation? All right, drop you off, drop you off, drop you off. 95. Good. Okay, let's go talk to fucking. Who's Sophie? You're new. You approach a girl in her late teens. It's easy to notice how much she stands out in the drunken, shabby crowd here. Expensive clothing and jewelry, neat and orderly hair, gentle hands with colorful nails, meticulously done makeup, all of which is being held together by a supercilious attitude. It seeps from her dull gaze, which probably used to looking down at people, lazily crawling up your body to meet your eyes and to reveal her utter boredom. Hey, Zoner. Sup? Not a Zoner. Sylvan out of SGS. Whatever, you all look like Zoners to me. Sophie, what do you want? You aren't worried about being alone in a bar like this? No? Barman knows my father. You'd be surprised how well I'm treated here. Some time ago, some ugly, fat, disgusting Zoner tried to bother me. Really got on my nerves, talked like we were on the same level. Once I got, bored of his prattling, I waved to the barkeep and the Zoner was picked up and tossed out like a rag doll, while I watched everything with a smile on my face and a Carnage cocktail in my hand. You know, the little red and white one. Life dominates when people know who your dad is. And who are you exactly? I'm bored. Thought I was gonna, have fun here, but it's duller than watching mushrooms grow. She makes a brief pause, watching you with hidden intent, then her eyes widen as she expresses demand. Amuse me, Zoner. I'm not, why the, how would I do, no, why? The question should be why, dumbass, not how. Excuse me? Not excuse me, amuse me. Are all you Zoners like this? Come on, amuse me, I'm bored, do something. Fun. Yeah, no, I don't got time for this bullshit. I'll talk to you some other time when I'm not dealing with shit. Where were the Baker's cave? They took him to the caves. Okay, so I was on the right track, but I have no fucking idea where they went. Well, now I just feel stupid because we were on the right track apparently, but they just dipped into the caves, so I have to explore. God, I have to explore the entirety of the lower caves just to find these people. I will find them. I want this quest out of my log. And hopefully we can find both of the merchants alive. I'm a bit worried about Obsidian. Lost 20% of their devs due to the Xbox layoff. 60 to 70 devs being laid off. So they're at risk of losing more in the coming months. I'm concerned. Yeah, you should be. Microsoft is being, on the one hand, I hate to say it, but given how Microsoft bought up company after company after company, only for many of them to turn out meh or outright bad, looking at you, Bethesda and Starfield, it was a long time coming. It's not gonna get any better right now, Tenwin. I'm really sorry to say. I don't know where they're gonna go from here. I don't know what Xbox is gonna do in general. Okay, caves to the north. We just need to explore these caves. We just need to double down and figure out where the fuck these people went. So I don't think they went north because there's too much shit here, and they didn't take them to the Hanged Rat. So You motherfucker. I saw that coming this time. I saw that coming this time. Take a step back. Premeditation, Sonic Mania, drop the hammer. Good. Burn to death. Blah. Get fucked. Hey! Heart-shaped siphoner marking. Sweet. I'll take that. Fuck yeah. Finally, a piece of experience. Oh, right. That was the only way. Oh, man. Is that really... Like, where else would they have taken them, though? I guess maybe they did go through the crawler area. I don't see how. I don't see how they would have managed that, but... Please tell me these things haven't respawned. Oh, thank fuck. Guess we could go north? Try to see if there's anything else over here? Reading the report, it was needed. Supposedly they have 14 levels of yeah, I heard about that, which is quite frankly self-destructive. I'm worried about them specifically. I know you are, Tenwin. I am too, but this is one of those things where it's like, this is so far beyond our ability to affect, and it doesn't even come down to like the company being profitable at this point. It's just Microsoft desperately trying to cut shit and reform everything. Like, it sucks. Oh, that's a lot of you fuckers. Ow. Oh, please tell me they're not all going to get to go before I do this. Oh, thank fuck. Premeditation, Psionic Mania. Right there. Thank you. Overkill. Are there more of the... Yeah, there's the big boy. There's the big boy. Should've known he was coming. Yeah, just start hammering him with cryokinesis. God, I love critting. Oh, man. Yeah, psychocognitive interruption. You motherfucker! Take a frag grenade. Get fucked. Turning off my psi abilities for 2 turns. Note to self, we need to get a... There's a drug or whatever that we can get that prevents that. We need to start making those. What is it? Psionic Reinvigorator. Yeah, adrenaline, syringe, and statolith. We need to start making that. Fuck you, you little piece of shit. I may be out of spells, but I'm not out of hands, and I can chuck shit at you. Alright. That's just not worth it. Neither is that. I'm gonna be littering this area with just hundreds of these shells over the times that I have to go through here. Okay, so how the fuck do we get around here then? Why is part of this area explored? That doesn't make any sense. Where the fuck? Okay, that's the other side of that. Where the fuck did they take these people? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck you! Hypothermia and frozen my ass. Okay, can I go yet? Can I go yet? 139? Oh, cold damage, that's why. Fuck me. Alright, fair enough. I'ma pop that. I'ma pop that. I'ma pop that. And I hope you both die. How did you miss? How did you miss? How did you miss? Thank you. Oh, where did you? Of course there's more of them. Pop the adrenaline. Maybe pyrokinetic stream. Thank you. Okay, problem solved. Am I even at? No, I'm at 27% health, which means we need to wait until this is all filled out. Oh boy. Okay. Yep, the decrease of constitution. That lasts for 2 minutes? Fuck. All right, pop that. Heal us up. Also, id Software's mostly gone. Yep, they canceled. I think they got rid of 50% of the team, which, given that Carmack was already left, I mean, Carmack was kind of the thing that kept most of them protected. Can I stand next to the fire and like, there we go. Okay, so if you stand next to the fire, that gets rid of it. Good. Lockpick, bolts. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know where the, okay, he ran off over that way. Oh, bubblegum. An expired pack of bubblegum, old world delicacy that could allegedly chew for hours. Canned mushrooms and some ampules. Thank you. I do feel like Microsoft is taking full advantage of the fact that Sony is drawing all the flack right now to do a lot of this. Like, I feel like they would be doing a lot less of this all at once if Sony hadn't kind of drawn fire first. Oh, thank God. Another piece of lunatic poetry. That gets me up to 22. Got goggles, galvanic suit. Yeah, take it all. Take it all. Seriously though, where did these people go? Oh, there's definitely more here. Is this a bunker? Oh. Huh. How the fuck do you get in there? Old abandoned biocore facility. Oh, interesting. Obviously, we can't get in there just yet. And whoa, this place is big. Whoa, okay. Very big. Hey, a lighter! 2 points. Oh, fuck, yes. 2 points of experience. We're actually close to a level up. Hot fucking damn. I see rat hounds and a train log. Another point of experience. Hello, Mr. Rat Hounds. Are you gonna come over here and say hello to me? You are. You are. Premeditation, psionic mania. Blow them up. You hit your... I'm getting real sick and tired of that. I'm getting real sick and tired of that. I also love how it's like, so if I remember correctly, it's a 90% chance to hit exactly where you point it. It has a 10% chance to scatter, but then that 10% chance is split up into every single direction. It has an equally random chance of going in every single direction of a distance of 1 to 3. Also with every single set. Why is it every time it happens, it falls backwards and hits me? Ah. Xbox, or rather Shasha Sharma. Yeah, the new CEO. Being up front, which is quite refreshing. Using I instead of we. Have to give them the kudos of letting almost 5 studios go instead of just shutting them down. Yeah, that's about the only silver lining here, which is, because usually most companies never even do that. They refuse. It's like playing an alchemist in Pathfinder. You always seem to get the worst result. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. All right, give me those. Give me those. Actually, immediately, where's that extraction? Where is it? We did pick up a couple of those ampules, so I can use that, I can use that, and I can use that. That'll immediately cut down on our weight. Where the fuck are these guys? The only thing I can think of is they went through the crawler place, which I don't know why anyone would be dumb enough to do that. And also, logically, why would I think that that's where they were going? Why would I think that, yes, they dragged off these 2 people and were in the middle of trying to, like, keep them from doing anything, so they must have gone through the tunnel filled with crawlers. I don't even know how to get to the other side of this area. I guess I have no choice. We've got to go where the crawlers are. I should have brought my caltrops. All right. Shock shurikens ready. High explosive grenades. Swap out the EMP for Molotovs. we go. Yeah, he's literally right there. Motherfucker. Well, at least he wasn't stealth because I bailed when he first came through here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and premeditate and drop a cryokinesis on your ass. There we go. Why does the stinger weigh 5 fucking pounds? There's no way there's only one of them. Like, there's always more. I love how I thought, oh, they're ambush predators and like they're relatively difficult to deal with. Surely the game's not gonna throw that many of them at me. And I don't think we've encountered a single crawler that didn't have like 4 buddies as backup. Speak of the devil. All right, well, I'm just gonna back up. And then next turn, I'm gonna throw a grenade and set the whole place on fire. You went, how did he get all the way over there? Oh, and I'm still stunned. He's still, okay, immune. So where is he? Oh my God. Where are they going? Where do they go? Where do they go? That is my question. They use all their MP to come over here, attack me, and then they just what, teleport? Because I've got nothing. I don't know how they're just getting away from me. I'm confused. I'm absolutely confused. Surely they're somewhere around here, right? Where the fuck are they? There they, you motherfucker. Sonic Mania. Do that right there. Please don't drift. There we go. And zap. Like, I can understand them re-stealthing after the fight. I don't understand how they apparently just teleport. That doesn't make sense. It does not make sense, and I hate it. I've got to look up, I might just have to look up strategies for them, because I don't understand how their mechanics work. Lake mushroom, more red dream mushrooms. Cave ears. Grab those while we're here. Wait. I've been here. What the fuck? Where are these assholes? I don't understand. They said they took them to the caves to the north, and yet I have found zero sign of anything. Hello, Mr. Rat Hound. Hello, other Mr. Rat Hound. Can I set you on fire without burning myself? Not really. All right, fine. Zap you. Back up. Are you guys stuck? I think you guys are stuck. That's fine. And dead. That. Where'd he go? There he is. Wow, they can run far when they want to. I just might have to look this up. I don't know where these fuckers went. I don't know where these, yeah, this loops back to the old Biocore facility. All he said was they went to the caves to the north, and I went to the north, and I've been looping in a circle ever since. I'll bet you anything there's fucking siphoners here. Oh no, worse, Azuridae. No, go around. The only thing else I could think of is they were over here, but I thought that was a dead end. You know, they're not in there. So that was pointless. We fought all those crawlers for fucking nothing. Okay, a new portion of the tunnel, I guess. Warthogs. Damn it. Multiple warthogs. Oh, joy. So they can all do that stupid bum rush attack on me. There we go. You burn to death, and you are not. Zap you. Oh, a pig. Another pig. I'm just gonna vaporize you. Very nice. Yeah, no. Like, I'm definitively getting the vibe that, like, you explore the lower caves once, and then you never come back here if you can avoid it. Because the constant respawning enemies, the way that some enemies are just not worth the resources to fight. I get why the caves are not like, why haven't people from SGS done more in the cave? Because the caves are hell. Because the caves are hell. No one wants to be here. Still no sign. Still no sign whatsoever of any sign of a gang moving through here with prisoners. Okay, wait. Finally. Okay, we might actually have some progress here. That is acid on the ground. Why? Empty backpack. Yep, and it's still active. What the fuck? Terry Baker's keycard. His keycard was found on the body of a dead man that was located in the remote caves. It's a label that reads Baker. That's one of the people we were after. So where's the other one? Are you shitting me? I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. Where is this place? Where am I supposed to be going? Because there's been... It's SGS, right? Yeah, Terry and Laura Baker. Oh, God. Where is this shit? I'm looking this up. I can't take this anymore. Missing merchants. Yeah, find a corpse with Terry Baker's keycard. The keycard is enough evidence of the merchant's demise. You may return to Vera at this point or continue gathering more clues. Oh, there's just, okay. Apparently there isn't anything. That is, okay. Apparently that's, until we do stuff later in the actual game, we don't know. So this quest can't even be completed right now. Thanks, game. Thanks. Well, fuck. What else do we do then? We can head back to SGS and tell Tanner about the rail crossing and how we helped there. And after that, yeah, nothing with Jack. Yeah, we already did that. Did that. Okay, and then we'll figure something else out to do, I guess. Just get me out of here. Fucking caves. Oh, Mine Shroud's already back. Nice. Yeah, take me to SGS. Please. Thank God. Do I even have anything to sell? Yes. Problem is that SGS just doesn't carry much. He'll take the bullets. He'll take that. He'll take that. That is a very bad boot smoke. Damn, that is not good at all. He doesn't have any metal. He does have explosive powder, which I could use for later. That's already, so you got 3,400. That's 5,000. So is that. Good Lord. Yeah, I guess, yeah, give me those. That leaves you with 1,600. Oh, I'll give you that leather armor. Why not? Also, unload that. You good for that? You're good for that. Sweet. All right. Nope, not administration. Commons and Cantina. Place. There we go. Tanner. Dealt with rail crossing. Dealt with the rail crossings problem. Explain how the Faceless invaded. Tanner listens to you calmly. After you're finished, he runs his hand over his beard before responding. Interesting. Did you manage to find why the Faceless invaded? I got reason to believe it's some sort of electronic device currently in the hands of Cornell of the Acid Hunters gang from Core City. He nods slowly. And we need to find this item. Discover what it is. His voice deepens slightly, becomes a bit more commanding. You must go to Core City and look for these Acid Hunters and their leader, Cornell. Retrieve the device from him if he still has it, or at least try to find out what it is and how he got it. Just be careful. Goes without saying that between the Faceless and their quarry is dangerous, but if the item is so important, chances are other powerful factions will be looking for it. You're gonna make this task your top priority, and keep me informed on your progress. Here's your payment for a job well done. 500 SGS credits, nice! I don't think there's anything else to... do you have any suggestions to find Cornell? If they're holed up in Core City, perhaps one of the organizations run by the oligarchs would be of assistance. Though you should have to gain their favor. Many prominent members of those organizations frequent the arena. Might be a good place to acquire contacts. Alright, what do you think the artifact is? A weapon, or part of it? What else could have go to the Faceless to rise up and gain such forces against Core City? I admit that I don't know as much about the Faceless as I would like, though I might be wrong. Okay, thanks, Tanner. And yes, we did get 2 experience points for that. Oh, we're so close. So fucking close. Yeah, let's stop let's do some merchant trading real fast while we're here. Quentin, I'll give you the leather and the bolts. How about that? I'm willing to do that. I don't really have anything else that I want. What's that? 800. Yeah, I'll take the magnesium. Take the magnesium. You don't want anything else? You don't want anything else. Good. Is there anything you want, Brett? Plants or fungi, which I don't want to sell you because I use those. I use those a lot. Batteries, endoscope. No, I don't want to sell you any of that, Ezra. Oh yeah, he's only really got low-end stuff now. I'll take the lockpick, why not? There you go. Herald. Rubber shoe soles, and really nothing else. And he only wants repair kits. Nah. Do have some good money right now. So I'll take your ampules. I'll take your syringes. Those. And honestly, I'm not gonna sell you any of that. I will take like half your psionic. At least he's selling them for a much more reasonable price now. There we go, 435. I'm fine with that. And we'll drop some stuff off here. As I said, eventually when we get the house in Core City, I'm gonna need to reposition a lot of this shit. Let me see here. Sell. Keep those. Keep that. Drop you off. You. Cell locker. Keep all those. Sell. Sort. I don't suppose. No, I just have the rat hound leather gloves. Are we sure that we don't have a knife thrower's gloves anywhere? No, it does not appear that we do. All right, anything I need to drop off? We can drop off some of these. Keep those. Do we have any additional antidotes? I do. I'm gonna just take all of those. There we go, 96. We're good. All right. Under Core City, I guess. He did, we did get the job from Cortec to go looking for Cornell as well, so I guess it's down into the sewers in Core City. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to just be like, oh, we're gonna go beat up Cornell and then give the Faceless back their artifact. Like, somehow I doubt it's gonna be that easy. Mo, you got anything for me? You do have Psy Beetle Brain Suit. I'll take it. Head on down to the docks. Commoner, Traveler, barrels are all empty. Alright, into the sewers. I do not even remember how much of this place we explored. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a standard siphoner. Let's go ahead and premeditate. I think I'll just use cryo. Cryo should be enough to kill this thing. Yeah. Premeditated cryo. Burn him away. It's what? 16 psi apiece? That's not bad. And a whole bunch of organs. 4, 8, 10 and a half. 11 pounds worth of organs. Jesus Christ. That's locked. There's trash over here. Oh, right, there's rat hound. Oh, wait, no. That's just the... yeah. I am just going to premeditate and drop the hammer on you. Go. There was, right, the trap door over here. That's where we haven't gone. I not like you guys. I can see why no one comes down to the sewers. All right, how are we doing on weight? 118. Okay. I am just gonna go ahead and drop off. Hey, that's one more. Oh, we only need 2 more. I'm gonna drop all of these animal parts here. I'll get them on my way back out if need be. Okay, this was where we fought the mutants. I remember that. Mutants shouldn't respawn, if I remember correctly. Toxic barrel. Assuming we don't want to touch that. Regular barrel, just with a bunch of shit all around it. Yeah, rags. Always use those to make more Molotovs. What's that? Look into. Oh. Muty! Oh, right. I can't use my psionic abilities through a chain link fence, but they can shoot me through a chain link fence. That's fuck my life. Plink. Plonk. Patoing. There we go. And how much health do you have? 160. 160. I was really hoping for a crit, but... okay, you've been getting critical hits nonstop. You need to stop. You need to stop. I'm the one who gets critical hits. Thank you very much. Take those. Take all that. Yes, please. Okay, so there was definitely a full-blown, like, camp down here. I don't know how I completely missed that there were more of these guys over here. Some 5mm rounds, some 8.6. Hacking. Let's go ahead and top off battery supply. Beep-a-da-boop. Hey, ooh, focus stim. In critical chance with weapons, unarmed combats, and psionics for 10 turns for 15%. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna have to keep more of those on me when I get ability to craft them. What was that called? A focus stim? Alright, nothing down here. Just literally God knows how many centuries worth of trash. How do we... If I touch this barrel, am I good? Toxic sludge. Still don't know what that does. Trash inside is stuck. Climb into... Well, I don't have the agility for that, so that's not going to work. Corrosion has eaten away at this pipe. The pillar has miraculously held it from collapsing down. Okay, so I can't get into these things, unfortunately. Take those. Oh, that's empty. The water is getting too deep here. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I don't have the agility to do that. To be fair, even if I had the agility, I'm currently wearing like 30 pounds of armor on top of the 80 pounds that I'm carrying. So there's a gateway over there. Right, no map. Right. Here. Here. So that's completely cleared out. That just jumps across there. We can't get up there, so we have to go this way, which means we're probably going to be walking right into the front of the enemy camp, if there is another one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I open this without being noticed? Well, I opened it at least. I don't like you. Come on. There we go. That appears to be the last of them. More toxic sludge, more rubbers. I don't even know what the toxic sludge is for. I really probably should look that up at some point. Okay, so this was a pretty extensive operation they had down here. Oh, there's oh dear, there's multiple valves. Is this a puzzle? This is a puzzle, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but monitor has a display split in half. The section reads cluster 1 and cluster 2. Oh dear. Okay. Wait, are they... No, they're I was hoping they would just stand on the sludge and that would kill them, but we don't get that. Hello. There's not more to help with, Betty. There really isn't. I'll take those. Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, so that was 1 and 2. 3. This one is stuck. Requires 10 strength. Fuck. Do I have anything that gives me a strength bonus? I don't think I do. Damn it. All right, well. The fuck? No. What the hell was that? Why is he trailing like... Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I don't trust that at all. F5. Talk. There's one thing I can smell. It's them muties. Dude, you are... No, I'm not taking the risk. You are like a walking biohazard. You need to go. Yeah, I don't care that that's all you had on you. You were a walking biohazard, my dude. I was not letting that get back up into the city. Obsidian is unsure how to proceed with their staff losses, including the journalists speculating about a New Vegas 2. Comments, give us a New Vegas 2. Drop everything else, do New Vegas 2. Please don't do New Vegas 2. I mean, I would like it, but at this point, it's also just a matter of expectation. No one, there's nothing Obsidian can do that would live up to the expectation that people want of it. Oh, great. 2 siphoners and some barrels. Did this do anything, or was it just to get some additional loot, of which one of them I can't even, like, get, so fuck it. Where's those siphoners? Where are they at? There they are. Premeditation, Psionic Mania, drop the hammer. And will you die from that? 55 damage each. Yep, you'll die from that. Good. Climb into... I can't climb into that. Okay, if I can't climb into that, then surely there's got to be something else I can do in this place, right? How did he get over there? that quickly. God damn. Oh, we're already maxed out. Fuck. All right. Fuck. Ride's over. Time to die. It doesn't appear to be any other way to go. So this was just a mutie camp, and that's it. That was it. That's weird. Far above the sewage pool that you can observe. Monitor has a display cluster 1, cluster 2. So yeah, unless I get a strength of 10, I can't open that, and I don't have agility to go up into the other two. So there's nothing else here. I thought this was progress. That's why I left it alone. I guess we're gonna have to explore the rest of the rest of this place. That's locked. That's locked. Can't do anything with that. Cleared that out. Toxic barrel. Just go past it. Ah, fucking contaminated. Oh, speaking of which, while we're waiting on that to do that, may as well heal up. And pop a smoke break. Yo. I don't remember there being many enemies past there. There were a couple of muties, but we cleared them out a while ago. Yes, hello, sir. Meditation. Goodbye. Avowed suck. They should make a follow game. If you don't have faith in them, make another fan. Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like most people complain, like, the people who complain about game mechanics, we've already addressed that. They went in expecting Skyrim. They shouldn't have. Writing-wise, if you didn't like Avowed's writing, why would it be any different with New Vegas 2? And it's not. Like, I'm more concerned about the fact that hopefully we get... this is why I want to follow up to Pillars, because Pillars 1 and Pillars 2 was good, and even if they fucked up some small things in Avowed, I think they can still pull off a Pillars 3. Again, though, with the way Microsoft is going... and here's the thing, Tywin. Remember how I said if Microsoft greenlights Pillars 3, they're going to be like, make it like Baldur's Gate? Oh, they're definitely doing that now. They're like, after the cuts and the way Microsoft is going, if they greenlight Pillars 3, they will point the gun at Obsidian's head and say, you will make it like Baldur's Gate 3 or we're shutting you down. Like, that's not even a... that's just not possible to not happen now. Feels like every series I end up loving suffers a massive blowdown. That seems to be inevitable, yes. Oh! That's not good. I wish I'd brought more protection, but hold on. This should be enough. Come on, whip it. There we go. Oh dear, what the fuck? Oh, great. Great, this is just what I needed to see. Great. Ugh. Fucking muties. Hello, Mr. Hunchback Mutant. Yes, acid spray. Yeah. 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 All right. Well, this is going to be aggravating, isn't it? Unfortunately, they're also all spread out, which is a problem. So I'm actually going to back up, and we're going to start off with a cryokinetic orb over here. Oh, perfect shot. Oh my god, that one-shotted him, and he's burning. 32 damage a turn. He's dead. Well, that made things easy. Oh, hi. There's more of you. That is unfortunate. Well, the dogs are not as big of a problem. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna pop Premeditation and Psionic Mania, and we're gonna drop it right on top of you. There we go. You are suffering 90 damage a turn. You're dead, so don't have to worry about you. And let's start zapping these guys. Wow, how much? 180 health. God damn. Fair enough. Yep, acid blob attack. I already know how this works. Bonk. Oh, he can still act. Ow! Okay, I thought you were gonna die. You're not. That's not good. How did that not? No, he did not kill the dogs. That's unfortunate. Zap you. And then I want you to throw a high explosive grenade. Do not hit yourself. Thank you. There we go. And we're good. Now we just, or not, never mind. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Can we please crit? What? Why am I? Oh my god, I'm out of psi. Yep. Bonk. There we go. All right, let the acid dissipate. Go ahead and heal up. Well, somebody dropped off more of that mutagen bullshit around here. Good to know. It's gonna take forever for this stuff to dissipate, isn't it? You would think that where the fire is, the acid would just burn away, but apparently not. So much, like, look at this. Is mercantile also affecting, like, my loot chance for, like, random components? Because it seems like some of these animals, I'm just getting everything they can possibly drop, and it's way too much fucking shit. There, grab that. We already have all of those. All right. Ooh, cave here. Okay, we do not. I'm definitely thinking we just need to keep the gas mask on, because it's really starting to look like that's going to be a problem around here. Oh, we're maxed out on that too. Damn it! That would have gotten us a level up if we weren't maxed out on that. Fuck. All right, just be very careful. Very careful. Yep. 190 already. Fuck. All right, unload these. All right. Grab that. How are we doing? 194. Okay, we've gotta extract some of this shit. Let's see here. Recycle. 5,500. Okay, the melee weapons are useless. The only melee weapons that are usually worth the wait are the ones that are heavily modified. Just break it all down. Break it all down. 1.7. So yeah, that cuts us down by slightly on the weight. Break that down. That down. I think I'm gonna need to drop a lot of this shit. There's just too much. There's too much. I can make those into leather armor. That'll cut down. What? There we go. Leather armor, leather armor, siphoner leather armor. There we go. And then break those down. Those are weight of 5. Good lord. I barely reduced my weight amount from that. Holy shit. Yeah, 68, 3.4 pounds. And then 3 of them, yeah, I barely lose any weight from that. I barely lose any. Split. Okay, we're down to 1.8. We're down to 1.8. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Nope, those are both there. Okay, there's nothing here. It's, okay, we're still technically in Core City, so the map is still not updating. God! All right, run through. Hacking of 75. Pop that open. Sledgehammer. Break that down. A decent plasma core, quality of 89. We do not need a sledgehammer. It's not worth the wait. Yeah, we turn 23 pounds of sledgehammer into 4 pounds of electronic scrap. Fine by me. Go this way. Oh, that is an acid barrel to shoot. Okay. Run through here. Go. This feels like it was relatively recent. Like, that this was overrun. I was thinking, like, if this was the Acid Hunter base, then they've... No, I don't see how that... Oh, great. Coil spiders. Oh, great. Coil spiders. Great. Do I even have... No, this is my straight energy and mechanical resistance suit. It's not even the one with the electrical resistance. Where the hell are we? Go ahead and put that thermic back on. Does this all still get countered as core city? Yes, it's still... Jesus Christ. Skeleton. Nothing on. I mean, we know there's no way there's not going to be coil spiders down here. Trap detected. Don't touch those. Trap detected. Don't touch those. Ah, fuck. Oh, and of course they stun. I hate you. I hate you. All right. Move here. And then go ahead and hit him with the pyrokinetic stream. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, he gets to go again and zap me for like 40 damage. There we go. And no oddity. I don't even think we got an oddity the last time we fought these things. Medicine. And there's our next ad. God, today's just been flying by, and I feel really bad because after missing yesterday, I really want to stream a lot, but I will do my best. I should be able to stream tomorrow as well, but I'm gonna go run to the restroom real fast while this ad plays, and we'll be right back. All right. Let's keep going. I don't even know if we're going the right way. There's definitely going to be more of them. All right, nothing on that side. There he is. And I get stunned. Yep. How did I know? Okay. Ow. All right, so premeditate, mania. There we go. At least there's that. At least there's that. The armor allows me to survive, and then I can counterattack. That is the important part. And my health's not high enough to begin with, so go ahead and use my cheap ones. Come on, oddity. Fuck yes. Coil spider egg sac. Ruptured coil spider egg sac. Bunch of tiny spider eggs can be seen within. Will they hatch? I don't know. I don't care. We leveled up. Level 19. Metathermics goes even higher. Mercantile. 5 more. So lockpicking is where it needs to be. Let me double check my master copy of my build. No, lockpicking needs to go to 110. Hacking is where it is already where it needs to be. Okay, okay. Who else is close? I need mechanics to go up. I definitely need electronics to go up. Same thing with tailoring. Let's get mercantile. If I pump this by 20, no, I only need 15. If I pump this by 15 points, we're done. Persuasion is as high as it needs to go. Mercantile is as high as it needs to go. Which means next level, we don't have to worry about them at all. Metathermics is maxed out for its level. Hacking is maxed out for its level. Let's go ahead and give myself 5 more points in throwing. And I don't think we get a feat this level. We do not. We do get more specialization, which I am thinking... Crit chance. Looking at my build for this. We can go with expanded psi capacity, which would also increase our psi regeneration rate. I think we're going to grab the first point of armor sloping, which should help with crafting new armors and making it so that we have at least a little bit of mobility. There we go. What are we up to? 96 to 182. I don't like how wide the damage range is on that. That's my only complaint with that. Like, yeah, the cryokinetic orb might be a fragmentation orb, but it's much tighter on its damage if you can actually hit the enemy with it. Well, hello, Mr. Coil Spider. I'm surprised you don't see me from over there, but, yeah, no. Just gonna put a pin in that. Any more? No. Good. And yes, another... Wait, 29 experience. We had 30 last level. I thought once it got to 30, it stayed at 30. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Where are we? We are still counting as being in Core City. How do they justify not having a map for this place? It's ginormous. Yep, there's fuckers. Here. Skeletons. Oh, that coil spider. Greater coil spider. That's not good. And I would have to move to engage you. Might be able to pull that off. Okay, hold on. Premeditation. Mania. And then move. There we go. 2 more points of experience, and I think that's probably the last of the coil spider. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't have any others. Okay. F5. Can I... Alright, we know where he is. We know where he is. So if I do this, I can hit it right there. So I'm gonna premeditate Sonic Mania right there. 346. Did that kill him though? Nope. And I'm stunned. Oh, no, he went for an AoE attack, which... Oh, well, I got their attention. Oh, that vaporized my shield. Oh, that's annoying. All right, well. You. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Dip, 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 dip. Yep, they're coming to look. They're coming to look, but they didn't find anything. Ha-ha! Who needs stealth? Oh, beautiful. Top you off. Okay, so FYI, there's no point in having your shield charged when you go through this place. Because they can just EMP you. Good to know. Pop a inhaler. So we know there's at least one more over here and one more further to the north. But they dipped after I killed the big one. Because they couldn't find me. Ah. I'm really hoping this is the end of this area. I don't want to keep exploring this place. Can I please go back to the sewers? Where did he go? Where did you go? Where the fuck did you go? I know you're around here. An antidote. That does not help you against coil spiders, my dude. Oh, I see a biocore facility. I see a biocore facility. Where did that spider... There was one that definitely came from this direction. Where did he go? Ooh, okay. Oh, God. Thank fuck for my ability to see traps. I probably should have increased that now that... Ah, fuck, he got the drop on me. Son of a bitch. All right, let's go with premeditation because I should be able to kill these with just cryo. Yeah, that's what I thought. 6 Elvarium. Bandage. I said give me another bandage game. Thank you. Dead man. Some boots. That does not help me. I know there's one more to the north. Let's go finish them off. There we go. Ah, perfect. Premeditation. And zap. Ice to the face. Ice to the face. And... Damn. That hopefully is the last one. No, it was not. Motherfucker. Hate you. Hate you so much. Thank you. Insectoid Salvarium. Oh, a pneumatic tungsten steel glove. That's actually worth quite a bit. All right. Top myself off. Yeah, there's just no point in... I love how when the flares are part of the world environment, they just burn forever. Hey! Insect repellent. Okay, buddy. You placed entirely too much trust in that. Thank you for the 3 points of experience, though. Note to self. Insect repellent does not work on coil spiders. Note to self. Sort. Let's get these items out of here. Cycle. That down. Break that down. Break that down. That is, we're still way overburdened. I do want the electrical stuff from that. I do want the electrical stuff from that. That's still not enough. The shotgun's almost the same value as the pistol, but weighs way more. So get into that. Once more, I find myself with nothing that I can do about the weight situation. Okay. Split those. Give me those electronic ones. I do want those. Honestly, just make the regular ones for right now. Just break them down. Anything that gets me... There we go. That does at least get me underweight. That does at least get me underweight. I can then use... Where are they? Where are they? No, not the advanced one. Where's the regular one that I just made? There it is. Go ahead and... Where's the pistol? There it is. Because if we do that... Yeah, the pistol's now worth 7,800, which is pretty solid. All right, skeleton, dead man, dead man, dead man, skeleton, skeleton. All that's left is what's over here. Report from Bloomberg. Jason Schreier has stated that Obsidian Entertainment has canceled a sequel to 2015's Avowed. It has moved instead to a new title in the Fallout universe. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. smoke him if you got him. Oh, hello. Oh, does this give me an out of this place? Because I would love that. Hey, a polarizer. That's worth a lot for its size. Nothing and nothing. All right. The console's bashed in and unresponsive. There's a faint smell of burnt electronics lingering to it. Where does this go? Wait a second. Wait a second. This is the warehouse. So the mercs that invaded the warehouse had already lost like a third of their number trying to get through those coil spiders. Because that would explain all the dead bodies. Okay, yeah, Cortec Runner, he's right over there. Warehouse security card. Can only be used in verified CTS consoles. Was there a console anywhere in here? I don't remember seeing. Oh, thank God, bandages. So whoever got down here was probably to disable the security systems. How many men did they lose just punching through this place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 in total. 3 are listed as dead men as opposed to skeletons, so at least 3. And all of that had nothing to do with my quest. The exploration in this game is both amazing and also infuriating. All right, throw the gas mask back on, run through here. There was nothing else here, right? Yeah, nothing else here. So there was definitely like a scavenging community down here, and then somebody dropped the mutagen on them. Put that. Okay, so that was a complete waste of time, unfortunately. Those are all empty, those are all empty. We killed the muties here, I remember that. Then there's some more toxic barrels over here. There's a barrel up there. That's all empty. Why is there still a barrel over here? I thought I looted everything. Oh my God, I left an entire barrel of fucking organs down here. Are you shitting me? Well, fuck. Okay, we need to... You know what? Not valuable, not valuable, not valuable. 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 At the end of the day, not valuable. I mean, you can maybe argue the mutant glands are, because those are a lot harder to come by because most of the muties don't respawn. But I'm gonna drop the rest. I'm dropping these toxic sludge containers. There's no, just no. They take up so much room. All right, I'm gonna have to leave a note to myself then. Barrel in sewers with bio items. Ugh. Oh, and of course, even more bio items. Just drop them all off. There we go. Okay, the gas mask back on. I'm assuming we're going in the right direction now. There's nowhere else to go. Alright, metathermics back on. Right, the big old pipes. The big old pipes. We did say something about finding a pipe. Okay, so if that's the case, we're actually close now. Let's go ahead and top off our shield. Not deal with coil spiders no more. Alright, he said it would be in one of them. I don't remember which. I'm gonna need flares. Come on, drop the flare. Okay, nothing in this one. And I'm pretty sure there were crawlers in at least one of these, and I would like to avoid that. Throw the flare. Bingo! Switch. Secret compartment. Alrighty. Progress. Cornell. Well. Should I even bother with talking to you after the amount of bullshit I have had to deal with today. Oh, acid blob traps. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I don't suppose I kept that root soda on me. I did not. Unfortunate. Alright, let's, Lucy Pyre Sag. Yes, Sag. Only a hint of hope. Some city employees will continue working on the Avowed sequel as they wait for new projects such as Fall to be ready, perhaps in hope of one day reviving the game, the people said. We'll see. We'll see. I hope so. I mean, failing that, if Microsoft wants to crack the whip and say, hey, we want Pillars 3 instead of Avowed 2, I'm also fine with that. The man seems to have been caught off guard by your intrusion, and the same applies to both of his comrades who swiftly pull out their chemical weapons and present them for you to clearly see. Your eyes quickly return to the person in front of you, rugged, filthy, and scar-ridden. While his cocky stare might feel sharper than broken glass, his voice, not even close. Rather, it reveals a growing unease despite him trying his best to conceal it. Who the hell are you? How'd you find this place? Name's Savan. I've been looking high and low for you, Cornell. Hey now, I ain't got nothing to do with that boy's death. If it's revenge they want, send those assassins to Cortec. I called it. I called it. I knew that it wasn't just going to be straightforward. Actually, I had some questions about Terry and Laura Baker out of Southgate Station. Jerry and who? Never heard of these people. Terry and Laura Baker. And I know you know who I'm talking about. Wait. I still don't understand who you're talking about, but what the hell it's got to do with me? Us? Me? Don't play stupid, Cornell. A train operator saw a band of scavengers lead them away from rail crossing station at gunpoint. The description he gave me matches you. It was the acid hunters who did it. The room falls silent, and the acid hunters keep looking at each other, but no one utters a word. I'm waiting. He raises his hand. It's true. It's true. What you say is true. What happened? Because I only know what happened to one of them. He takes a deep breath. First time we saw him was in Core City. We were unloading some of the junk we found, selling stuff to the merchants. Literal fucking junk. Worth next to nothing. We saw those pair. Didn't know how they were called at the time or who they were. I just saw that they got something with them. Something valuable. It's instinct, I suppose. The cube. Yeah, that pipe-working cube. Piece of... Anyway, we followed them with the intention of taking it from them. And then they boarded the train, so we boarded the train. And we were on our way to rail crossing, and so what the hell? Once we got there, we pulled out our melters and told them to hand over the goods and no one will get hurt. They refused, so we took more hardcore measures. The studio's been hoping to build an Avowed by developing a sequel in a shorter time frame using the world and technology it already created. Progress on the sequel was going well. It was on track to be announced within the next year, but in the end, it did not fit the Sharma's overall strategy, according to people familiar with the game's development. Yeah, not surprised. We forced them into the caves north of the station because we already got a place where we set up camp there. Took all they had, and that's it. You forgot the part where you killed them in cold blood, Cornell. Whoa, hold on. We are no cold-blooded murderers. They resisted. The two of them resisted. They tried to overpower us. Listen, I'm not saying I'm a good guy or nothing, but we just zone them out. We wouldn't just zone them out for no reason. I never found the woman's body, only the man's. Maybe some animals dragged her corpse, or maybe she survived. Keep talking. What boy are you talking about? Didn't Knight send you? Okay, no, we want to lie about this. Yes, but he didn't mention anything about a boy. Then I ain't telling you nothing. You don't need to take the fall for a thing you didn't do. You tell me what happened. Maybe I can help. He gives you an indecisive stare, resolves after a few moments. Fuck, there's no harm in telling you now anyways. So I had this little piece of old war tech, some kind of cute shit. Don't know what about it, but it looked right fancy. I tried fogging it to a couple of merchants here along the way to Core City, but they all turned out to be cheapskates. And then when I got home, I got in contact with one of the oligarch kids. I figured they got disposable income. They might appreciate something new to spend it on. Right, I fucking was. Too damn right. We met in an alley just outside the drop zone. Nice secluded place where no one could interrupt us. Milan Simmons wanted it the most, but Edmund, Knight's kid, kept outbidding him. Honestly, I don't think Edmund even wanted the damn thing. He just wanted to piss Myland off. Or prove that he had more money, I guess. Or maybe to impress Edstrom's girl. What's her fucking face? Never mind. She was there too. Three stupid rich brats scrabbling over a toy. You could see where this is going. Well, eventually the two dipshits got into a fight. Mylan pulls a gun. I think he only wanted to strike Ed with the butt of it, but Ed got a hold of it in his hand and they start wrestling and bang, gun goes off. And that's the end of Edmund Knight. He got fucking dominated. We all panicked. Mylan swore it was an accident, persuaded the girl to keep her fucking mouth shut, made trade with Mylan and took off. Got the hell out of there. And now we're fucking down here. Okay, I see how it is. He managed to get a hold of the heirs to the various oligarchic factions. One of them pulled a gun. The guy who is from Cortec. The guy from Praetorian tried to get it away from him. Though this begs the question, why the fuck was the heir to the Praetorian security company not wearing body armor? Like the other two, maybe they might have only had like soft armor or something, like, you know, basic survival armor, but these are the heirs to the oligarchic factions. These are the people who are set to inherit three of the most important factions in the Underrail, the Southern Underrail at least. And you're telling me the guy who is the son of the chief of security of the whole city, the head of a small military, wasn't wearing any body armor? Really? Why the hell did you stay in Core City after what happened? Look, we intended to hide till the thing with the tunnels blew over and then headed north. Didn't think we'd be safe anywhere since, you know, they seem to be looking for us. Tunnelers, faceless, whatever the hell you want to call them. Why are the faceless looking for you? Because of the stupid fucking cube. Why else? I didn't zone out his son, man. Just let us walk away. If he wants revenge, talk to Myland. Sorry, Cornell. I can't let you leave. If it was just Myland, maybe I could have figured something out. But I'm a citizen of SGS first. And whether you killed both of them, or only one of them, you still harmed a fellow citizen of the SGS. And I can't let that stand. Well, we'll see about that, you pipe worker. Acid hunters, burn him up! Okay, 150 fucking damage? I'm pretty sure I'm dead, then. Unless I get real lucky. Fuck. Okay. Problems. We have problems. I'm gonna pop that. I'm gonna pop my shield. I'm gonna... That's another 10 AP if I want to do that. We're gonna pop the adrenaline shot. Get me some more AP. Premeditation. Psionic Mania. Go ahead and drop the fire right there. That didn't do nearly enough fucking damage. That did not do nearly enough fucking damage. Alright, Cryokinetic Orb next it is then. That also did not deal enough damage. How much health do you have left, Cornell? 100? Norse 40. He doesn't look like he has heavy armor. So, yeah, high explosive grenade. How is that? That stupid yell. That stupid yell. The fact that that reduces throwing skill is fucking painful. I take 31 damage a turn. Oh, that's not good. All right, cryo. I really want to kill both of them. I can't deal with both of them. Fuck it. Wow, thanks for fucking that up. Can we... How are you not able to hit him? He's right there! He's right there! What do you mean you can't hit him? He's right there! Why do I have to move? What the shit? What the fuck? I have 27. For some reason, I'm not allowed to hit him from here. What the shit? What the shit? How am I not allowed to hit him from here? All right, we're backing up. We're backing up. I can't move. Caught in an acid blob. Reduce all biological damage. Is that what they dealt, or is acid a separate thing? No, acid is a separate thing, and I don't have anything that resists acid. Critical damage. I'm gonna... No, I can't do that, because I'll die from that. Fuck! can't throw those. I can't throw those. So how is it I cannot shoot him? He's right there. That is such bullshit. He is literally right there. There is a straight shot of visualization from where I'm standing to where he is. That is such bullshit. Well, I probably die. Yep, he's healing himself. Okay, nope, because he's gonna get 2 attacks, isn't he? Okay, he's not, I'm not dead, somehow. Get 17 AP out of that. No, that would burn through all of my stuff. That uses 25 action points. I don't know how I do this without fucking, no, because they both healed. Somehow he did not get hit by my explosion either. Motherfucker. Oh, now I can hit him. He moved all of 2 inches forward and now I can hit him. Fortunately, we're just, yeah, I have 100 health left. I'm gonna take 30 damage just from that, and I take 50% additional damage from that. Fuck. Okay, hold on. 245 health on that guy. 163. 163. If I do that... Maybe? I have 80 action points right now. So I can cast that 3 times. But I only have cold, so thermodynamic destabilization isn't gonna work. Fuck. Son of a bitch. And I don't have a chance in hell of hitting them with those. Alright, cold damage it is then. Thank you, game. You wanna give me one... I have 30 points left, and I have no psi. Yep, can't use that. Cryostasis? Are you shitting me? How is it? Range of 6. Try throwing the shuriken. Nope. And I die. Yep. Okay. All right. What do we do here? What do we do here? Flashbang in place of those, I guess. They're not going to get close. The acid pistols mean they're not going to get close. I only resist 5 of each of those. What do we have consumable-wise? That reduces psi cost. I'd actually rather have the one that increases my damage, but... Okay, we could try just having... Increase critical chance by 10 turns if I... Okay, hold on. Slow the game down. Slow the game down to minimum speed. Slow the game down to minimum speed. Go ahead and eat the cybrial soup, and then I want you to pop the focus stim, turn that on, walk forward. I don't know if game time is progressing from here. Yeah, talking about Terry and Laura Baker. Da-da-da-da-da. Yup. 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 Never found the woman's body. Yep. What boy are you talking about? Didn't mention anything about a boy. You need to tell me. Yada yada. Yep. Same thing there. Why did you stick around? Why are the faces looking at you? Yep. Yep. Well, that at least... Ow. Okay, no. This is still doing better. 255? What the shit? I love how I was doing slightly better, and then the game's just like, no, have 300 plus damage in a single attack. Fuck. Fuck. Right off, game. We're gonna pop that. And of course, I'm stuck. Yeah, that reduces all biological damage. I wish it was acid. If it was acid, I'd be doing a lot better. admittedly, yes, we did get that right. It did not use our thing before we went in, which is good. Unfortunately, his buddies fucked off. Okay, what are we at? What are we at? We have 40 action points. I can pop the adrenaline to get us up to 60. You are the problem. You are the motherfucking problem. 470 fucking HP. Recognition. Sonic Mania. Pyrokinesis. Blast it right behind him. Okay, so I did hit one of the other ones as well. He's on fire. That actually does not help me right now. I would love a Molotov right about there, actually, if we can just... Yes, because I want to try and stop the other two from moving around. How much damage is that? Is it 310? He's taking 57 a turn. I have 45 action points remaining. Fuck. I'm already at only 170 health. I want you to throw a cryogenic grenade around the very back. Okay. He's chilled. He's still feared. He does not die from that. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, hold on. There we go. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, there's only one of them left. There's only one of them left. I still cannot move. I still cannot move, and I cannot heal myself. He's bleeding. Oh my god, which means I can't even use cryostasis. Any damage will undo the cryostasis. Oh, he's bleeding. Guess that means I can't use it on him. Alright, pop this. Nothing I have is going to work on him. I need more combat options. Capacity target will also immediately lose sight of you. My explosive? He's got 228 health, though. Oh, I can't even throw it because I already threw the Molotov. Fuck. That bleeding is infuriating. You're really telling me that any damage breaks the incapacitation, which means my flashbangs are useless. Cryostasis is useless. Guess we hope for a crit. I guess we hope for a crit. That's all I can do. Thank God. Holy shit. And I can't heal myself. Please get out of the acid. Thank you. Whew. Okay, speed the game back up. Please tell me that acid goes away. Please tell me that acid fades, like the ones that the mutants do, because it doesn't look like it is, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay. Did manage. Yes, okay, it is slowly, very, very slowly going away. Pop that. And my shield's out. I will recharge that in a moment. Go. The acid is still not gone. Pop a health hypo. Go. Let me, like, burn it with a flare. Nope. Alright. Let's try to disarm this, shall we? Well, at least we got him. That's the important part. Insufficient skill. Alright. Well, just avoid that. Cornell. Yep, Cornell's head. Severed head of one Cornell of the Acid Hunters. Advanced Catalyzing Belt. Action cost of chemical pistols reduced by 4. Your successful chemical pistol attacks increase the amount of damage taken from the pistol damage type by 25%. Fuck. No wonder this guy was such a dick. Alright. Let's empty out their entire little warehouse here. Battery, bear trap, caltrops, another acid blob pistol. Yeah, look at that. 38% chance to entangle and deal additional damage. I can see now why I saw so many builds that were like, oh yeah, chemical throwers are completely viable in this game as a weapon type. It's like, yeah, I can see it. Oh, hey, a point of experience. Wonder how good a chem. I saw multiple people suggest it when I was looking up build information, Lord Brabber. It seems to be very common. Oh, fireplace has no fuel. HV, high voltage power cables. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, because acid is a very seldomly resisted damage type in this game. There are entire builds built around, you know what, no, just leave it. Just leave it. Let's get the hell out of here. It has taken us all stream to make progress on this shit. But hey, we got a level up. This back on. Run. We need to go back this way. We need to go back this way. But yeah, no, chem pistol builds I remember seeing were quite... What the fuck? What? Oh my god, I have to go around. Messed that up. I messed that up. We need to go all the way around. But yeah, no, chem pistols do good. They even do have additional damage types. It's just they're not, those damage types aren't as good because there are like incendiary vials that you can make, which are basically turn the chemical thing into a flamethrower. Which is probably good against some enemies that are weak to fire, but given that acid is more universally non-resisted, I can definitely see why people prefer that. I think the only enemies that are outright immune to it are the mutants. Or not even the regular mutants, the mutees, the ones that actually spit acid at you. All right, let's go talk. Let's go drop off some stuff with the merchants. Can I unload those? You can. And yeah, vials, yep. All right, okay. Glad those guys didn't have shields, or that would have been real fucking bad. What are you willing? Sort. You want the polarizer. You have 9,000 value worth of stuff. It's fine by me. I'll give you the laser. Oh, you don't want the laser. You don't want that either. All right, well, how about that? Give me those first. There we go. That tells me what you don't want. I'll give you that. You'll give me 16 points for that. I'm fine with that. There we go. Whew. All right. I'm willing to sell you all of this shit. Ow, she doesn't want all three. It's fine. She's got another 12,000 value, so we'll just give her all the ammunition we found. There we go. There we go. And then Oscar, you want that. Wow, 260 just for that. Because it's a fully repaired pistol, he's willing to give me 260 just for that. Okay, fair enough. I just need to repair some stuff in order to make good money out of this. Gasoline, some other things. I really need some bandages. Just give me all of them. Give me all of them. Give me all the ampules. Give me all the syringes. That's already going to cost me 56. We're good otherwise. You. And the keep barrel sort. I guess I'll keep this. Well, I mean, I'm never gonna use it, but it is fancy. So, and most merchants don't buy that stuff unless you really, they only occasionally buy that shit. You off there. No one ever seems to buy the acid vials. Drop off all of you. Yep, all of you. All of it. There we go. We're still at 120. Why am I still at 120? Where's this weight coming from? Oh, that's good. That's good. Drop you off. Drop off 4 of you. Good. Drop off 5 of you. Good. Where's this extra 10 pounds of weight coming from? Right, these things. Drop off those, split those, split those. There we go. Don't need the lighters. Those off. And drop that off. There we go. All right. Let's go talk to Cortec again. And maybe try to get some it's, I guess now that I think about it though, it's very interesting. Well, no, we are working for Cortec, so I suppose it's not that surprising that they want to cover this up. But it is interesting that he even bothered to try and cover it up in this fashion. I'm assuming that he wants to do this to be like, hey, we're sorry your son died. It totally wasn't our fault. Alrighty. About the acid hunters. He smiles, lifting one corner of his mouth while the other bites into a cigar. Right, what did I do this with this guy? Doug Dimmido? Doug Dimmido! Homer the Dimsdale Dimmido! Did you get him, son? I did. He takes a look into the bag, moving the cigar from one side of his mouth to the other, his face as if he was inspecting a train schedule. Beautiful, beautiful. Ha! Justice is served. I knew I could count on you, son. You've done a great service to poor city. You know what? I don't get paid enough to get involved in your people's stupidity. If you fuck with me enough, I'll just come into this office and kill everybody. Thank you. I'm just doing my job. You most definitely were. He gives you 600 carons. Take this boy and have more work for you. Now what I'm about to tell you, son, is highly confidential. You're to mention that I'm telling this to you no one. In or out of Cortec. You got it? Beautiful. We've recently acquired a rare and strange artifact of unknown origin. Yep. This is why the Faceless are here. We believe that if we were to unlock its powers, we'll be able to launch Cortec into a whole new era of technological advancement. Imagine that, son. I also believe, and with full support from my advisor, this little thing of power is precisely the reason why these Faceless are here. I want this object secured, son, at all costs. I want you to make sure of it. It'll be done, sir. Beautiful, beautiful. Here's where you need to go. On the lower level core city, near one of the underpassage exits of the drop zone, you'll find a locked door. Behind it lies the passageway leading to a facility of ours. Use that key card to unlock the door. This pass must be worn at all times, so the security bots don't rip you to shreds. Bet that Angry Joe will have the worst take on this. Probably. Probably. That would be bad, son. There'll be a few scientists there, but other than them, no one else is allowed. I'm counting on you. Keep that artifact safe and sound for Cortec and for our future. Who wants to bet that there's going to be a tunneler from the Faceless just burrowing into the side of that base the second we fucking get down there? Sort. I don't suppose. No. EMP mine mark 2. How much does that do? 65 to 105. Okay, so they are identical. Bladed, pig leather, pneumatic reinforced, red leather gloves, steel gloves, lots of weaponry. A 12.7 light grenade 50 round. No, it's a minigun. Oh, that's what it is. It's a minigun. AI scrambler, which we don't have enough packing in. All right, I don't think we need anything else from you right now. Could use the plasma grenade, but I don't have anything to trade with you. All right, he said the lower level near the drop zone? Yep. Boop-a-da-boop. Yeah. Lower area. Wait. Right? Yeah, because this is the lower level, not the upper level. I think. Once you go to make sure the artifact is there, it's behind a locked door in the lower section of the drop zone near an underpassage's exit. Okay. What? What? Why is... What? Oh, hi! Oh, a mugger. You... Oh, come on! I hate these guys. Okay, apparently we have a stronger mugger now. That's great. I'm just gonna step over here. I'm gonna pop premeditation. I'm gonna pop psionic mania. And I hope you burn to death. That was not nearly as much damage. Evades 190 heat damage. I fucking hate you. That's not even gonna kill him. Please kill him. Thank you. I'm assuming. The funny thing is if I had been able to hit enter fast enough, that would have been the perfect time to hit all of those assholes. Where did you even come from, you jackass? I thought I cleared all the muggers out down here. Whatever. Top off the health. Was it? No, it couldn't be here, I think. This is just the main entrance into the drop zone, so it's got to be further down. I'm assuming it's further down. Okay, no, that's the docks, so that's too far down. That was, yeah, what's his name's room. Dealt with him. That's not it either. Stairs up. Ladder, maybe? No, that's not it. That controls one of the advertisement thingamajigs. Where the fuck am I going? Maybe a rat. No? Ah, this one. So that was the one that the guy was trying to break into. Interesting. Wait a sec. Can I relock this door? Oh, target cannot be locked. All right, fine. 6 shell casings. I'm gonna make a hard save here because this feels like something bad is gonna happen. Oh, this place seems far too dark for something to have not happened. He gave me that, yeah, security pass for the old Biocore of research facilities. Oh dear. I can't see a thing. Are you? How? I thought this place was supposed to be a research facility. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna throw a fireball out here. I'm just gonna throw a fireball. How is that? He was literally around the corner. He was literally just 1 block to the side. How the what? So are they just invulnerable until they actually start moving? I don't understand. I really, really do not understand how these things' mechanics work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I can see him now. No, I can't. Oh, fuck you. Thank you. Good God, please die. I said die. Oh my lord. Yep, let that burn out. At least that's the first 2 of them dealt with. Why is your medical facility that you said has a high-grade shit that you are currently working on filled with crawlers? There's another one. Oh my god. Well, time for another fireball. Nope, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. How is he not there? How is he not there? Throw it. Throw the cryokinetic orb. Well, I hit something. Fill the hallway with fire. See if I care. Get fucked. Good God. Why? Here I was thinking we'd come down here, we'd get some lore about the thing that we're dealing with. You know, we talked to some people for the last few minutes. No, it's just more crawlers. It's just more Deathstalkers and more crawlers. Good God, do I hate these things. There are no words to describe how much I hate these things. So what happened to the researchers? Did someone let the crawlers in and now everyone's dead? Surprise me the slightest. All right, open up the door. Only got a few minutes left. Make them count. Okay, yeah, that looks like a barricade. That looks like supplies for a barricade. Somebody fucked up massively in this place, didn't they? Thought control, psychokinetic, supercharged lithium cell. I expect to see a note that just says, it escaped. I don't even think it would be that good. Oh, great, a mutated dog. Oh, let me guess, this is where Biocore was experimenting with their mutagens, and now Cortec is working on it too. That's great. I love that. Oh, cybernetic module. Some sort of cybernetic enhancement. You have no idea how you'd implant them. 3 points of experience. Can only get one time. That's fine by me. Ooh, that is a fancy-ass metathermic modulator. And a Biocore technology catalog. That's another point of experience. Thank you. And a Lake Poppy syringe and a thought control modulator. Can you even get to me? You can't open doors, buddy. How do you... I have no idea what's going on here. Like, Mr. Dog, I know you saw me, but you can't open doors. Lockpicking 60. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one open. Hello. Yep, and yep, acid block. Yeah, acid block. Should have known. Thank you all for lining up, though. That's actually quite nice of you. I'm going to now flambe all. Oh look, more. Okay. That's fine. I have more fire. Are we good now? Oh hi! You threw a fucking explosive barrel at my head. I dislike you. I dislike you immensely, good sir. Premeditation, psionic mania. Drop the hammer. He is not on fire. Can we hit him? We can. Hit him again. Thank you. Well, as I said, here I was expecting a nice and relaxing last few minutes, and that was not the case. That was not the case in the slightest. Still, progress has been made today, I suppose. We did get a level up, and we're almost halfway to the next one, so it's hard to say no to that. Okay, well, stop standing on the acid, dumbass. I'm gonna need to, I'm thinking once we're done with this quest for Cortec, I need to do some off-screen crafting. Like, maybe after tomorrow's session, I think. I'm gonna need to do some off-screen crafting and just make a better suit of armor. Because I think we're far enough in with our skills that we should be able to get a better suit. That and a much better metathermic amplifier for our headpiece. But I think that is going to be it for us today. I would like to apologize for what happened yesterday in regards to everything fucking up, but I should be able to do a makeup stream tomorrow. I can't think of a reason why unless suddenly out of nowhere something comes up, but hopefully that will not happen. So regardless, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you all for putting up with my bullshit yesterday. I hope you all have a glorious rest of your day. I gotta go get ready to do the actual work that pays for the bills that keeps this channel running, and I hope you all have a glorious day in general. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If by some freak accident I don't, we will definitely be on for Friday. So regardless, hope you all have a glorious rest of your day, and I am out. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.